Gary J, leader of the Gary J movement.
The stiff Robo Ginger himself making his way to the ring.
Leader of a hashtag vet violence as well. One of the hardest hitting wrestlers in independent wrestling.
And he's got himself such a beautiful cape.
Absolutely. I think I see new gear on one Gary J. Looking good, buddy.
That's the thing that's fun about We're Back.
J Rose deciding to use no expletives so far tonight with Gary frickin' J.
Gotta start him easy. Roll into it. Ladies and gentlemen, looking like he just rolled out of the baby oil factory. Josh Bishop.
Good Lord, what a big old challenge for Gary J today in Josh Bishop.
If the action looks like it's coming your way, that means it is. Grab the shake move.
The bell has rung, Sarah, and here we have a huge clash of styles. We got the big old Josh Bishop towering over Vet Violence, Stiff Robo Ginger, Gary J.
An emphasis on the stiff.
Absolutely, he is here to strike and he's here to put people to sleep. Beautiful.
If there is a younger wrestler who is more hungry to climb to the top of the roster than Josh Bishop, I would love to know who they are. He is a whirlwind.
Absolutely, putting in all the work that he possibly can to be recognized here in Black Little Pro. Sending Gary down. There's that chop, and just absorbing it does Bishop. And gives it just as well.
This is Black Label Pro. We are known for intense chopping action, and these two are stars of the game.
Absolutely, giving the people what they want. And Vet Violence is not just a little cute hashtag that Gary J uses. Been at this for 17 years, a former 0-1 USA World Junior Heavyweight Champion.
He absorbs the pain, and it makes him stronger. Watch him.
Absolutely.
Look at the intensity in his eyes.
Absolutely. He's here to bring the fight. He doesn't shake people's hands. He doesn't hug them after he wins. He just wants to fight. That's it.
He found a profession where he could show up and hit people, and he loves it.
And you know what? I found a profession where I get to show up and I get to talk about people hitting people. Like, lucky me.
It's great. Welcome to the team.
Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. Good God! A resounding chop to the chest by Bishop. Yeah, he ain't all power, he ain't all pose. He is dangerous.
Oh!
And so is Gary. I saw his flesh ripple from his chest to his toes. Horrifying.
And the immediate redness that's showing up on the chest shows you that this is not playing around. These chops are for real.
Absolutely. Big wind up in that thud. Rippling across the chest of Gary J now.
Oh!
God! Knocking the big man down to a knee!
We gotta get a slow-mo camera on these chops so that we can just see the pec ripples flooding out.
Absolutely. Oh, but Bishop has had enough of that. Going for the choke slam, trying to end this early. Enough of those. Oh, as J-Rose says, get your shit and move! Gorgeous suicide dive there by Gary J. Going for a second one, though. Landing on that one as well, but he's still not been able to knock down Bishop since that chop to the chest. We're gonna see the trifecta! He did it! That's why they call him Gary freaking James. stiff Robo Ginger, baby.
Already owning the RDS gym by standing on 2 of its chairs in front of all these people who have been COVID tested, temperature checked. The wrestlers have been COVID tested.
And absolutely, all of our fans being very respectful and staying socially distanced from one another and the wrestlers. And
for good reason, you don't want to get close to those chops.
And Josh Bishop was definitely wishing Gary J was socially distanced from him right now.
Okay.
God, the sweat flying off of Gary J. Laying in is Josh Bishop. Insane.
I want to say you can't, but he just did.
This is it. This is the violence everyone showed up for. This is Black Label Pro, baby.
And Gary J, so stoic only moments ago, registering the sheer force and pain on his face.
Absolute insanity. Both of these men now, they're outside, and the ref is just allowing this. They're just saying, hey, enjoy yourself.
You know, sometimes you gotta distance yourself from the trouble, even if you're the ref, even if you're in charge.
Good
Look
God.
at this.
Chop the tree down.
And he is a tree. Joshua Bishop, the mighty young oak
Absolutely.
of Black Label Pro.
A giant by any standards is Josh Bishop. Good Lord. Hey, audience over there, would you like to see violence?
Welcome.
Good. Oh, no. Bishop cut it off short there. No, but giving it back. Good Lord. Hammers to the back of the neck.
All in beautiful live Technicolor, either in person or here on IWTV.
Absolutely. Oh, what is going on? Am I misunderstanding? Is this supposed to be some kind of like no DQ match or such? Because
this is a no DQ match. That was stated up at the top, and that's why they can get out all those chairs that were just being stored there in case there was an event later.
Insane.
They are not supposed to be used for hitting people.
Thank you so much for reminding me, Sarah. I will do my best to listen up more. But
you're not the problem.
No, I'm not the problem. It's these men ready to tear each other apart. Bishop able to cut off Gary once again. Oh my God, power bomb position.
Oh!
Where's it going? Hurricanrana and sending him into the post. That side of the post is actually sticking out. He could have very well almost like ruptured his eye on that.
These are some of the most frightening posts in wrestling, so you know when the action gets near there. They mean business.
I've seen wrestlers outside of the ring beforehand at the show staring at them. Oh my God! Gorgeous choke slam on the apron by Josh Bishop. Look at that face. Look at his eyes. He's enjoying this.
He loves it. He thrives on it. There was a moment where the show's really slowed down, and that was probably the hardest moment of young Josh Bishop's life.
Knowing that he wouldn't be able to inflict any pain for a long period of time.
Absolutely. He has been hungry to return to Black Label Pro, and I know that Gary J feels the same. And now that they're here, they are having a banquet of pain.
Good Lord. And I would like to remind everyone here that Mr. Josh Bishop is the young, crisp age of 22 years of age.
I mean, really, they just grow them that big now?
Yes, Gary J has been going at this for 17, meaning that Josh Bishop would have been 5 years old when Gary started wrestling.
And he was that exact same size.
I believe he came out this way. He formed. Oh, boot straight to the face.
I mean, you got to get that high ground, not to quote Star Wars, but you do.
Absolutely gorgeous second rope spinning STO. Goes for the schoolboys, got it in deep. Doesn't work though. Bishop back up to his feet.
So rapidly,
Gary J,
both of them.
Pop-up knee of his. Rolling elbow. That rolling elbow of Gary J. Oh my God.
I mean, the utter speed
No, it's not
here.
there. It
They're
doesn't
not
go. Gary J strikes, every single one of them is dangerous. We have seen him win with a straight forearm shot to the mouth. And that horrifying rolling lariat or clothesline or such, either way, it just absolutely rocked the enormous giant that is Joshua Bishop.
And you have to bring that amount of force. If you were going to fell Josh Bishop, it is similar to felling a tree. Gary J is an expert lumberjack in that department in terms of he's fought people of all sizes, all shapes, all ages, all levels. He's been doing this so long.
And I hope he's going to keep doing it. He's going to continue because the world needs Gary J.
I mean, does he look stoppable?
Absolutely
What an
not.
incredible, the amount of times that he's taken a move and I thought that he was dead is larger than the number of fingers I have.
Absolutely, and Gary J has always been the smallest dog in his fights. He is not a big gentleman, but he hits harder than most 200-pound athletes. Whole slam! tremendous, and that is it for your business. No! Oh my God!
Never count Gary J out because he's usually got some sort of robo magic.
Absolutely. I apologize to Gary J thinking that this was over. He is resilient as all hell, and he's showing it here tonight as he always has.
Josh Bishop getting a little bit frustrated here after his many attempts.
Gorgeous crucifix pin there. Bishop able to get out of it.
Not enough. Wow.
Gary J baiting him in though, perhaps. Move out of the way. Enormous chop. Able to get out of the way. Hammer to the back. Double stop to the back of the head. 2 feet meet
You don't know what kind of whiplash that caused.
Oh, a tremendous amount indeed, Sarah. And Bishop only able to just jut out that left arm of his. His eyes are glazed over.
His eyes are glazed over. He's missing wrist tape on one arm. I mean, just the speed and vigor with which they started this match. To be able to continue to still be at this level of strategic manipulation of no disqualification chairs is very impressive.
Absolutely, and Josh Bishop may have actually signed his own death certificate because he brought these chairs into the ring, and Gary is happy to oblige and use said chairs on Josh Bishop.
You know, things like chairs and tables are so often a representation of karma in that if you set it up, you might very well get it back, so you have to be careful.
Exactly. I don't see where Bishop is going. He seems to have been attempting to go to the top rope.
I don't even know if he wants to be up there. You know, I wouldn't.
You're absolutely correct.
He's 8 times taller than any of us.
Absolutely. I wonder if he even knows exactly where he is right now. Oh, no.
Gary J knows exactly where he is, however, and he is ready to manipulate those limbs right into chair center. What's this?
Who the hell is that?
Hey!
What the hell? Ref, get him.
Wait a second. That's his real-life brother, Wes.
Wait.
Barkley.
Wes Barkley?
Remember we met them earlier, and they're real-life brothers, just like The Undertaker and Kane, just like Edge and Christian.
The Rip City Shooters?
The Rip City Shooters, and they are, as of this time.
Oh God, and this is no disqualification. The ref technically can't.
He can't do anything.
He's not supposed to do anything. He can do something.
About Josh's brother.
Oh my God!
Okay.
Oh look, even the referee doesn't want to count the 3, but there it is. A hard-fought battle by Gary J.
Won by not just Josh Bishop, but the Rip City Shooters.
Absolutely. This was not a victory. This is not a victory that belongs to one man. This is not Josh Bishop's victory. This is the Rip City Shooters victory.
Yeah, this victory goes to Shenanigan. As Trey Miguel says, and the plot thickens. If you're cheering for Trey, it could be anybody. Like the crowd says, both these Treys.
Absolutely. Fresh Prince of Midair.
Fresh Prince of twerking.
Giving everyone a bit of a show already, early on.
Hot, hot, hot. That's how you get heat, brother.
Absolutely. Sign of sportsmanship early on between the two competitors, Miguel versus LaMar here. Let's see
both of these competitors extremely agile, extremely strong.
Yes, again, 2 of the preeminent high flyers on the independents today.
This is nice because you could just cheer for Trey, and they could just assume it's for them.
Yeah, it just feels good, you know. Today's just like a nice little sit down, enjoy each other. I'd like to point out that one Trey LaMar is fresh off of a match with one ACH. Whew. What a test that was for the young man.
And I'm sure he showed up and impressed everybody as he usually does.
Absolutely, an insane athlete, talented individual, and very knowledgeable as well. This gentleman, I believe, has also had matches with Alex Shelley over at AIW and such. So he has learned, he has been at the wealths of knowledge, and he has drank from that. Absolutely.
And Trey Miguel, also plenty of creds to his name, has wrestled all over the place, isn't slowing down.
No, absolutely. Very young himself, still so much more to learn and so much more to teach as well with his own knowledge that he's gotten from his national television appearances and such.
A very interesting matchup, too, of styles here. They have some overlap, they have some differences, and the size difference isn't huge, so you can't have those usual, like, oh, with big guys I do this, with the small guys I do this. These guys are a match made in Trey heaven.
Absolutely, Trey heaven. I wonder what that looks like. I think Trey Songz is there.
Yeah.
Who even knows? There you go. Gorgeous wrist lock here from Trey LaMar so far. Gonna just go LaMar. What is Miguel going for here? Breaking the wrist, sending himself under so that, oh my God, this is a first before. Hyperextending both elbows. Kind of a reverse gory special and such. Very impressive.
Holding it so tight and then letting it go just so casually to show that power.
Absolutely. Very explosive, very quick and fluid at the same time. Variation of the cutthroat hold and such. Yeah, making it basically essentially choking him out with his own arm and such. And they're taking their time here, feeling each other out. Enormous chest chop from Miguel to LaMar.
Oh. Ooh, ooh. Wow.
Rush for to midair. And out of it. Didn't have it all. And LaMar just decided, you know what? I'll be over here because I feel like it.
I chose this for myself. You didn't make me do anything.
Absolutely. Oh, here we're about to speed things up here. Leapfrog. Backwards leapfrog. Hey, come get some.
Oh!
Drop toe hold in the ropes.
And he's stuck there for the moment.
Boot.
Trey LaMar capitalizes.
Boot to the back of the head.
Wow.
Forcing the back roll with a gorgeous drop kick to follow.
What beautiful, beautiful wrestling from the Treys.
Show him what we know, Trey. LaMar, rather. Where you going, buddy? There you go. He sees Miguel. Sends himself to the outside.
Uh-oh, it's a swap.
Miguel paying attention. Huge European uppercut. Nailed him while he was already in midair. Had it virtually scouted from miles away.
I mean, that's math, that's physics, that's reacting in the moment. It's everything impressive, everything wrestling should be.
Ooh, thudding chop there from LaMar to Miguel. Maybe another one?
Absolutely.
Oh!
You thought you would have thought the first time.
Welcome to Black Label Pro. We love chops.
Absolutely.
Huge whip into the rope, enormous back elbow, and there was so much force and velocity. And though we said that the size difference isn't too vast, this is one of the few times that Trey LaMar is actually the bigger competitor in a match.
And he's got the upper ground at this point. Trey Miguel having probably trouble breathing, but still trying to work his way out of a bad situation for his neck.
Absolutely. Has head control. Gets in with the shoulder tackle, but kips up, does Miguel like it's easy. Following him in. Shadow. Leaping over that. Oh my God, catching him. What is he going to do here? I was expecting a reverse Rana and such. Instead, nope. Full Nelson, roll through to the half Nelson. Head kick, tricked him. Beautiful moonsault by Trey Miguel.
What a sequence of motion. What a predicting and then twisting and then turning and making the most out of everything to try to get that upper hand.
Absolutely. Sometimes I feel like I'm watching a wrestling match. Other days, some kind of a gorgeous martial arts film.
Absolutely.
Catching the foot from the outside, but Trey Miguel throwing a foot, but LaMar catching it, sending Miguel back inside. Ooh, wrecking ball drop kick. Where is he going?
Right into the other wrestlers. That's going to create heat in the locker room. But I don't think Trey Miguel cares.
Absolutely not. There's only going to be one Trey. I don't think you can afford all those name changes, Miguel, but gorgeous Lope Suicida. Trey LaMar still reeling from that as well. And getting a forearm for his troubles. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Enormous chop.
Was there a thunderstorm outside? Or was that just the thud of the chop?
Absolutely, thunderous chop here. Oh, but he better pay attention! Decided to go for a little bit of a drinky drink and instead got a little bit of a choppy chop. But like, hey, what's new, right?
I hope that person gets another water.
Yeah, absolutely. Just, like, you gotta socially distance. You gotta be safer than that. Come on, Miguel.
I'll remind everyone that all wrestlers have passed their COVID-19 test today.
As well as both of your commentators.
Absolutely, it is not dangerous, only gross to steal someone else's water.
Absolutely. LaMar able to force his shoulders up in there, not expending too much energy on an actual physical kick out and such. Locking the right arm behind his leg. Miguel is now extending.
Oh, more than extending, and twerking and twisting and bending and then pushing that neck too. If you've already got a stiff neck, this is going to make things complicated.
Absolutely, and it's the grinding of the actual wrist tape to the face that was the most disrespectful thing to have been done by Miguel to LaMar, meeting him on ropes with a drop kick and enjoying a drop kick of his own from LaMar. Off the ropes goes LaMar, catching him. Maybe the scorpion kick. Gorgeous. Huge neck breaker.
Wow.
Sending LaMar onto his neck.
Is LaMar okay?
More lackadaisical cover and such. Nothing like those don't usually win matches, but Miguel maybe just trying to make LaMar expend more energy.
He's got a style, he's got a swag, and he likes to be unaffected by what's going on. But at the same time, you can see in his eyes how bad he wants to win, how much it would mean to him to have this victory today.
Absolutely. Like this kind of match, it's like no championships, nothing like that, no tournament wins. This is pride.
This is respect, and this is a place here at Black Label Pro that means something.
Absolutely, and it's who's the battle of the better Trey.
There is that, you know, you want to be proud of your name. You want to be the best version of yourself.
Absolutely, and especially when you've been seeing guys on the road a lot with each other, because when you travel the road, you'll see a guy, you maybe not buds, you're not best friends and such, but you see him all the time, you always think, what happens if I do have to take him on?
What would it be like? Yeah.
What if I do have to take him on? Can I take him? Will I be able to? And there again, that martial arts style offense. I'm here, you're there, we're both here, I'm over there. Huge enziguri head kick there. Gorgeous Frankensteiner.
Wow.
Just enough to throw off Trey's trajectory, sending him hurtling outwards.
And Trey not ready to have that video
Trey pays it back in dividends. Anything you can do, I can do better.
And that's what this is about. That's proving who is the better fighter today, and then where that leads to next opportunities at Black Label, but also out in the greater world. I mean, everything that's happening now is more precious than ever because these shows are rarer, there's more to plan. So when you get in this ring, you better leave everything on the floor.
Absolutely. We have the absolute privilege of being on IWTV and such, out for anybody who joins us to see this. These men are being seen on national levels.
And they are both expending energy like wild. It's anybody's game to get the upper hand.
Tremendous forearm strike there by LaMar. Another one paid back by Miguel. Yeah, slapping his face. Give it to me, give it to me. Oh, enormous face slap. And returns.
This is the part where it gets messy. This is the part where feelings start getting in the way.
Absolutely, here we go again, the martial arts style combat and such. Flipping Pele kick.
Wow,
gorgeous.
Cinematic.
Throwing those flurry of strikes, one of them connecting, one finally connecting, and one in the most unorthodox way. Swing through, what is that? What the hell is he going for? Twisting neck breaker, gorgeous maneuver there by LaMar. Oh my God.
Not quite enough.
That could have been it. I'm wondering though, maybe Miguel is actually taking that like extra second, half second, just to take his breath and decided now's the time to kick out, or if really.
That's a dangerous game to play too, to say like, oh, pin me for a second, I'll get out. It's like, will you? Will you every time? They are running low on energy. They've got to figure out some kind of different offense for each other because they have so far been a perfect match toe-to-toe this entire way.
100%. Two gorgeous European uppercuts from both of the competitors, then a gut kick from Trey, LaMar, making sure that European party was over real quick.
Oof.
Both gentlemen of the high rent district, very high risk as well. Shots to the abdomen from Miguel.
Oh, this is risky.
This is also very dangerous, stuffing his head in the turnbuckle.
Oh!
Kick to the face. Getting more momentum. Playing possum.
Oh my
there
God.
It is. There it is, that poison Rana.
Oh,
That poison
no.
Rana Trey went for earlier on in the matchup.
And here he goes again, top rope.
Perfectly scouted, well done by Trey LaMar.
Oh, Miguel gets out of the way.
For a variation of a huge super kick after dodging the double stomp. A second super kick.
Oh.
Fall down. Super kick to the back of the head. That's it. If LaMar can just get a pin, that can be it.
If he could just catch his breath more like.
Absolutely, after eating two of those super kicks in the mouth.
Here he comes back up on that top rope.
Absolutely.
Oh, nobody home again.
Going for that frog splash elbow variation, kicking him onto the second rope. Impressive. Kick to the base of the spine, stuffing his head again.
Oh, no.
Another one. Oh no, this is what he was setting up for beforehand. What was he going for? A 619 variation to the top of the dome.
Here's another attempt at that top rope. You have to wonder how many times will it take to get that high to take somebody down.
Absolutely, just getting up there is a lot of expended energy. Gorgeous Meteora, that very well could be it. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Tremendous effort by Trey LaMar and Trey Miguel, but today, Miguel was the better Trey.
What a showing by Trey Miguel.
Is that Cabana Man Dan?
Hey!
It's Cabana Man Dan.
Vacation version. Look at that long, beautiful hair.
Absolutely. He looks in tremendous shape, ready to do that, making the best out of this quarantine and this pandemic.
Hey, he brought a quarantini with him to the ring.
Absolutely.
How many flip-flops do you think he's got?
A veritable castle full and such.
I think they're in all shades.
Absolutely. Can we also shout out the beautiful hospital bracelet t-shirt that one J-Rose is wearing. Please
check them out on Bandcamp.
Absolutely, and on Twitter at Hospital Bracelet. We've got a Cabana Man
and a Jake Man-ning.
A Jake Man-ning.
Man Scout, if you will.
I was going to say Man Scout, and you decided
to go the much worse route.
Absolutely. Let's see, what is he teaching us today?
Probably a little something about respect.
Yes, absolutely. Respecting one's boundaries.
3 fingers in the air.
I'm always afraid that despite his know-how of the wilderness, that one day he may actually get lost going into the ring.
See, he says both.
Absolutely. Another tremendous wrestler and a wonderful character of a human being is the Man Scout, Jake Manning.
Different energies in this scramble are wild already.
Absolutely, and his high energy, speaking of looking in tremendous shape, making the most out of all of this, Mr. Colin Delaney. Happy as can be to be in a wrestling ring.
Why wouldn't he be?
Absolutely. When he can move like that and have as much fun as he's doing, he absolutely belongs to be here.
Our final entrant in this scramble.
Who is it going to be?
I have the notes. I already know. Sarah, your dad's here.
Hey, close the windows and turn down the AC and make sure all the lights are off unless you're using that room specifically. Dan the dad is here.
Absolutely. Make sure you took the trash out or you're going to get such a you know what's it. Look at that, G'ing up the crowd with his glasses.
Dan the Dad made me pay Black Label 50 cents for not finishing a bottle of water.
Goodness. Did they even recycle? His shorts are too short.
Uh-oh. Jake Manning might be threatened by the length of shorts of Dan the Dad. You know, a lot of times Scoutmasters and dads have heat.
Absolutely. Typically, it's like, why'd you treat my son this way? Why is your son getting treated this way?
Yep.
Excuse me?
Whose fault is it?
Yeah, whose fault? A little bit of a dad wiggle. Look at the dad wiggle. He's cutting it out now. Again, as I try to remind people that foreign objects are things that are not a part of your gear and such, that technically those flip-flops are a part of Cabana Man's gear.
What about the mug and what about the book? What's your jurisdiction?
I am definitely going to say those are absolutely detached from them, so I'm not going to. Is he tugging at the shorts?
Their shorts are the same length. Jake Manning has taken issue with Dan the Dad's little daddy shorts.
I have one question. Is no one going to talk about Colin Delaney in tights?
Oh, well, those are trunks.
Or trunks, rather?
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
That's like saying a bathing suit's wrong. You don't do it.
Okay. Double standards,
Speaking
whatever.
of Cabana Man Dan, looks like he is ready to hop in the pool.
Absolutely. Oh, got Delaney there.
Like, you guys just go at it or something. I'm going to hang out. I got fish right here.
Oh, he's doing the dad at Cedar Point trick. Oh, you go ride the rides. I'm dizzy.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like you paid for a ticket.
Absolutely.
You're getting paid to wrestle. Get in there, Papa.
Doesn't Man Scout Jake Manning know not to talk to Dan the Dad before he's had his cup of Joe?
I don't think he knows much about him because he seems to be offended by everything about him. All right, Boy Scout, Man Scout, get to work. Scout Manster.
Just person scout person, human being that does the scouting. And is Jake Manning also deciding to sit this one out, have a bit of a siesta and such?
You know, I think he's trying to find a loophole where he can get Dan the Dad disqualified. I want to know why he's so threatened by Dan the Dad.
Absolutely wondering, how does one handle a dad?
You know, he might not have bought any popcorn from him last year, and that's probably a problem.
Absolutely.
Meanwhile, action in the middle of the ring here.
Yes, beautiful action so far. Gorgeous kip up there by Colin Delaney. Going for the head scissors and such. Cabana Man Dan able to get out of it. Leg trip, kick out.
Whoa!
Swing through all the way, probably going for that backslide pin. Not able to get it. Cabana Man Dan flipping out of it. Going for an arm drag. Nope, going for the backslide again. Nailing it too. Beautiful.
And meanwhile,
base.
we got books and coffee over here just chilling.
Absolutely. Someone taught Colin Delaney how to do that kip up, and he is
What?
on. Two gorgeous.
Nobody punches like the Man Scout.
Two gorgeous right hands. Devastating.
Uh-oh, that lured Dan the Dad, and he does not like roughhousing. This is not going to go well for the Man Scout.
Absolutely not. I wonder what it says in that book about close fish shots, because that's what those were. Goodness.
Hey, you know, if it was wet, it might have gone better.
Oh, the straps are coming down.
Now that's some chest hair.
That's a Man Scout.
Oh, and he's pulsing with the chants. I can't even. Where's the calendar photo shoot?
Sarah, his eyes are up there.
What's so much in that cup? You got some whiskey in that cup, old man? Never. This is black coffee, baby.
He's going to have to go to the bathroom soon.
Absolutely.
I don't mean to be gross, but if there's smoke in the tunnel, the train's a-coming. I'm talking about farts.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm letting you talk about your weird button fart infatuation.
Daddy coffee!
As father finishes his drink. As we were just speaking about, he will have one, won't he?
Okay, gonna lock up, but keeping one eye on the rules. That's the Man Scout likes to know the rules.
Absolutely. Look at the technical genius on the side of Dan the Dad. Opposite arm being able to pull out of it. Both of these men jockeying for position while holding their respective items in hand.
There's shirts everywhere, books, mugs, flip-flops. Is this a Boy Scout camping trip? It kind of feels like one.
Absolutely. Drop down, leapfrog.
Oh! He almost took his nose.
Dad jokes galore. Duck one, big chop to the Man Scout. Gorgeous hip toss.
Cabana Man Dan back in the action for one himself.
It's all that dad strength. No, or not. Colin Delaney.
Oh, what's he got? Oh, he's finishing the black coffee.
There's no way there's.
It was? Who's telling the truth?
That's right.
Dan the dad saying it's the weekend.
Confirmed that he was drinking hard whiskey
It
under the
wasn't
guise of black coffee.
all whiskey. Colin Delaney, gorgeous at being able to hook on that.
Colin, you did not. I know this. Go along this weekend, baby.
Oh, he didn't?
Oh my God.
Well, I guess he's going to have to mow the ring now. That's Dad's
The
rules.
dreaded lawnmower maneuver. Huge clothesline by Jake Manning.
The
over
Man
this.
Scout would rather you let the yard be its natural habitat so he can study it and get a merit badge.
Cabana Man Dan like a bullet in that ring with that running elbow to the face.
Wow!
Huge calf kick. Gorgeous by Cabana Man Dan. Oh my God, atomic straight drop.
Oh, no!
Beautiful mule kick afterwards. Oh no. Is the master of the flip-flop chop about to earn his moniker tonight?
Okay!
Oh,
Yes, he is!
Doubles. And Colin. Oh my
No!
God,
Where
to
did
the
those even
thigh.
connect? Oh! Thigh face all over the place.
Senton, Kawabunga. Just waiting for him to
Surf's
get up.
down now. He's getting swept away by the current that is the Man Scout.
Goodness, Man Scout just taking care of business on the outside, sending both of the competitors into the steel post.
Where's Man Scout going? I didn't hear the bell ring. The match isn't over.
He's about to get the na hey, goodbye. Oh
What
my
the front
God.
door? Oh no!
The tent is
What
in
fever
the
dream
building
am I
tonight.
having?
You think that he asked his dad to help him set that up today?
That looks like a pop-up tent. I hope it wasn't too hard.
Absolutely.
Oh no! Go to sleep, fellas. I hope it's a peace tent.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Horrified at the idea that this is some kind
Oh,
of like,
no.
extra dimensional portal. He's just sending these men to a time where there's no code.
I gotta know the people capacity. There shouldn't be more than 2 people in a tent.
That's absolutely not socially distanced.
They're gonna figure out the zipper.
Absolutely. Oh my God, and being dragged in like a very horror movie.
Oh no! This is what they warn you about. This is what they don't tell you about Boy Scouts. It's too rowdy.
Absolutely.
Nobody's learning anything. It's all
Oh no,
violent.
Cabana Man Dan went for the flip-flop, dragged back in.
Oh no! And why isn't the ref allowed inside the tent? You know, like.
I'm really glad that he's not, though. I know he doesn't want to go in there.
Wait a second.
Why does Colin Delaney
Oh, no.
have the shirt?
Oh no!
What is that? Is that a sock?
No,
What is
no.
Cabana Man Dan of a What is going on
Change
inside
the
that tent?
mankind.
What the? Those aren't your
What?
shorts.
Oh no! Oh no! What happened in there?
What happens in the tent stays in the tent.
Get back in and
As they
change your
both thought
clothes.
so as well.
Oh, this is Looney Tunes and I love it.
Good Lord, I feel like I'm watching an episode of Ed, and Eddie here. Please, someone put all the sound effects that no one expects.
Oh no!
And Man Scout with his
He's
pants
shushing us?
not all the way on.
I'm gonna respect it because I want to know why.
Absolutely, he seems to have said his.
Oh, he's gonna go.
Oh, okay.
Shh, don't tell him. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's a
Goodness.
disaster!
Colin Delaney able to make his way out. Man, Dan there as well. What is he going for?
Oh,
my
jeez.
God! Flip flop chop to the back. Dan the dad is still inside that tent.
Oh,
Both these
Dan the
people
dad!
setting
Dan!
up for a superplex.
Oh no!
Dan the dad able to
Oh,
crawl
no.
his way out of there.
What?
What's he gonna do? Oh, is it dad strength time? Oh my God!
Wow!
Double
Look
power
at
bomb.
that beautiful tent! It's destroyed!
Superplex Tower of Doom.
It's all fun and games until someone rolls away in the
Could
tent.
be it. No, Cabana Man Dan kicks out after taking that power bomb.
I don't even know who's in control of this anymore. I know LL Bean's gonna be getting a letter about getting a new tent.
Absolutely. Huge back elbow splash there from Dan the Dad to Colin Delaney.
Okay.
Piggyback ride, maybe backpack stunner.
Payback ride.
Able to break out of it. Colin Delaney hopping over. Beautiful athleticism from one Colin Delaney.
Lovely.
Jumping, turning, stunner. Gorgeous maneuver there by Colin Delaney. Cabana Man Dan on the apron now too. Jumping toe kick.
Ready with those agile legs.
Code red, code red. Man Scout not letting it happen though. Able to break up that pin count.
Back in action with his shorts where they're supposed to be.
Absolutely, but I think a little too short for his own taste. Backbreaker, face buster.
Dan the Dad had him shortened in those brief minutes in the tent. It was wild.
Absolutely.
Here comes Dan the Dad back, ready to face his nemesis, the Man Scout Jake Manning.
Absolutely, both these men jockeying for position. Ooh. Huge back elbow strike. Look at Man Scout, he is staggered.
He's wobbling, but he's still going.
Down. Oh no.
Oh,
Bent over, prone on the second rope.
Does he know what he's doing? He's tantalizing. He's asking for that belt. You know he wasn't supposed to bring a tent in here, and Dan the Dad means to punish him.
Oh my God!
Ooh, you.
And once again, as I said, if it's connected to your outfit, it's fine.
It's gear.
Knee breaker, turning all the way over.
Oh no, oh no. He's going for the father figure four.
The father figure four, tremendous. Consider all other three competitors disciplined by Dan the Dad.
Whew. Dad-disciplined. The crowd already knows what to do as the besties in the world show up here at Black Label Pro. Fans all over the Midwest, hailing from St. Louis. Truly, madly, deeply, the besties in the world.
Absolutely, two of your personal favorites. I see you smiling from ear to ear.
Even when they're mean, I'm still in their corner. Five ever. Very warm welcome.
Are these the besties making their debut here?
Absolutely making their debut here.
Making their debut here for the tag team titles, I believe.
What a debut match. You show up and you get a chance at the titles.
Well, don't get me started on debuts and winning titles. You'll make me think about Calvin Tankman again and how furious I am.
Midsummer Danhausen. Even more threatening than the regular Danhausen, who is still the teeth. We've got the teeth, the flowers, and the Ethan Page.
Absolutely, and I don't know what's more horrifying, the Midsummer or the ego, Ethan Page.
The ripped, shredded, and ready to rumble. One half of the North, Ethan Page, now teaming up with Midsummer Zone, Danhausen.
Absolutely, I don't know if I'm looking at Ethan Page or Johnny Cage, the absolutely shredded martial arts man, karate man, if you will. And the beautiful, talented Danhausen. Gotta love that Danhausen.
Gotta love those flower Hausens. Tag team champions at Black Label Pro.
This next contest is a tag team competition scheduled for one call, and it is for the Black Label Pro Tag Team Championships. Introducing first in the corner to coming to us from the Savage Torrens, making their return to Black Label Pro, their debut in Crown Point, Indiana. They are the team of Davey, Vega, and Fitchett. They are the Besties in the world. And they're coming to us in sweet ass matching play. Sweet! They are the team of all Ethan Page and Danhausen, would like to be officially referred to as 2.5
Manhausen.
But Swallow was too expensive to be loved.
I mean, when you're right, you're right.
Always value yourself, you know? I don't hold it against him.
Absolutely. We're in having never seen this tag team before of 2.5 Manhausen. And
When they won, it was madness, insanity, very fun.
Absolutely, from what understanding. I don't know what truly to expect from this tag team match, but we know that Danhausen and Ethan Page are tremendous competitors. Ethan Page, a world champion tag wrestler, and the besties in the world, the same, former champions all over the world.
Yeah, these two are a force to be reckoned with. The besties in the world have been a tag team much longer than 2.5 Manhausen.
Absolutely. Is it around 9 years and such? They've gone through a couple name changes and such, but 9 years of experience outweighs potentially what they might view as one lucky maneuver, one win.
I believe the second of the Cheerful Wrestling Show, episode 2, goes into the history of the besties in the world and all the names that they were going to be in different concepts they had. Head over there and check that out when there's nothing live happening on IWTV.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Davey Vega absolutely said a swear.
He's like, help me out. I don't like swears.
Yeah.
He doesn't, Davey. Wow! Oh no! Danhausen shrinking from the middle finger. It
Absolutely repulses him.
It hurts him. It looks like it physically. Oh, he's gonna make him regret that by removing the whole thing.
Danhausen has access to that middle finger. He'll show you where to stick it. Goodness.
Davey Vega's done. He offended Danhausen. Danhausen got offended, and now the only thing left to do is for Matt Fitchett and Ethan Page to take the stage together after that petty little display.
Listen, when a horrifying interdimensional demon man takes your middle finger and flips you by it, you walk out of the ring at that point.
Yeah,
You
I
have to
guess
free
so.
yourself.
I guess I would have thought that Danhausen had more in the tank, but he was clearly done too.
Here we go. We have Ethan Page and Matt Fitchett in the ring together. Let's see if there's going to be any fun, silly middle finger not swearing in this. Maybe just some good old-fashioned wrestling, swinging him over into the front chancery.
I can't believe that face Ethan just made. And here he goes,
Quick and out
pulling
of
and
it.
twisting. Fitchett removes himself from the situation and awaits the next.
Absolutely. Fitchett, one of the fastest competitors probably here in Black Label Pro. Very talented. And Ethan Page very adept at his gut kicks, as he has made us very aware of. Drop down.
Danhausen
drop kick out of that drop down and a gorgeous hip up by one Matt Fitchett. Jackhammer time, baby. I don't believe I've seen him do this.
Oh!
Gorgeous suplex by Ethan Page.
To prevent the jackhammer.
Absolutely.
That's one way to get out of it.
Let's never forget that Ethan Page, despite trimming down, losing a lot of weight, is still a very huge competitor.
I'd still call him a beefy boy.
Oh, he's 100% a beefy boy, but he's also a body guy.
Yeah.
Is that enough?
Shredded.
Absolutely, a shredded body guy. Maybe like a shredded body Danhausen.
Oh, and look at Danhausen, just like, and you know he has a problem with Davey. He's like taunting him.
Absolutely, that horrifying like backwards bends like out of The Exorcist and stuff.
Yeah.
While choking Fitchett on the ropes.
And he brings a jar of teeth to the ring. I mean, it's like terrifying. If you're a new competitor, if you're making your debut, you have to fight a demon man?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hausen?
Here's one for you, bro.
Look at that, giving the people what they want.
I'm
Body
feeling
guy.
hot. Oh.
Good Lord. And again, Ethan Page, a very game tag team competitor, again on national television with the one half of the North, with Josh Alexander being the other half. Huge back elbow from Matt Fitchett, though. He's not able to think about that tag team partner. He's got to think about the two right in front of him.
Oh, Danhausen's got an ankle.
Quick shot to the side of Danhausen's head does Fitchett. And going after the man on the outside does Ethan Page, making sure that even if Fitchett is able to get the better of this exchange, it means nothing. Front kick, side kick, huge shoulder tackle from the body guy.
And, you know, Ethan Page and Danhausen have the home court advantage. They've wrestled in the RDS gym countless times. This is the very first welcoming of the besties in the world. They've got to be feeling a little bit knocked around. They might not know everybody. And now they're just getting wonked around by these two and a half Danhausen.
Absolutely. And though home field advantage does hold one bit of how a competitor actually acts, though, these men, again, have been at this for 9 years. They know each other. They know what to do
They know
when the
million
other's in
rings.
danger.
And the gripping and pulling that Danhausen's doing can't be helping. Oh, Davey's
Goodness.
so salty today. He's like the fries I just had from McDonald's.
Absolutely. Threatening to waterboard one Danhausen. What a horrifying threat. What a deranged individual maybe. You wonder sometimes if Davey Vega is just all talk, but when he gets into the ring, he has this mean streak, this viciousness that is unlike other tag team competitors. There's always typically the one. There's the level-headed one. There's the one that's able to make the calculated maneuvers. And then there's the guy that's there to hurt everyone else.
Absolutely, but I feel like both of these guys have switches, and they can turn into the wild card at a moment's notice, and that's what makes the Besties so dangerous and such a threat to these tag team titles.
Absolutely. Danhausen able to hold onto the ropes, attempting to send Davey Vega to the outside of the top. Instead, sends it through the middle.
Through the middle, clearing the fans who are already being so respectful and so socially distant.
Danhausen is on the apron and the legal competitor. We all know what time it is. Everyone take your shot. Whoa. And as we can see, the little hip shaking and such of Ethan Page along with his friend Danhausen.
Feels good.
He has a good old time.
Oh, a midsummer beard.
A kick to the middle finger once again. You would think that Davey Vega would learn, yet he doesn't. Tremendous choreographed kick by Danhausen.
There's nothing like a crowd saying tequila that brings us all together so cheerfully, except for Davey Vega, who is flat face down on the floor of the RDS gym.
Absolutely. He took kicks to the face, hand, shoulder, and
Fingy.
And the middle fingy, as you will. Kick out by Vega. The tequila kick was not enough to do him in.
You know, and I think he took that time that he was down on the ground. I think he regrouped a little bit, and his tag team's ready.
Fitchett decided to go to the top rope. He's not the lead competitor. Caught for a choke slam, and I don't think Danhausen realizes exactly how strong he is. Quick gut kick by the Besties. Drop kick, drop kick. Senton.
Oh, there goes Ethan. Oh, here are the Besties moving at their best.
Absolutely quick pin there by Vega as well. Again, that tandem tag team offense that Paige and Danhausen don't have, just dropping his body across the back of Danhausen did Davey Vega. Tremendous, oh my God.
Back on the offense.
That was a kick more to the upper spine and the base of the neck. That is a dangerous area to be kicking. Davey Vega very intelligently got Danhausen to their corner, but even when Danhausen started fighting back, that allowed Davey Vega to get that indie kick to the face and drop Danhausen even after a flurry of offense.
And you gotta wonder if they would be isolating Danhausen this much if it hadn't started off with the swearing. I think that really kicked things into problems for both Vega and Danhausen for different reasons.
Absolutely. We definitely know that Davey Vega has decided he has a vendetta against Danhausen and such, but rather, usually the smartest idea is to isolate the smallest member of the match, the person that you can bodily move in the way that you want them to, especially when they start deciding to fire back and potentially get an opening to get that tag.
The thing is, they're firing up Ethan, though, and if he gets a chance to get in there, he is going to be so ready and so angry that it might actually be to the detriment of the Besties.
Absolutely. With Ethan being the biggest and the strongest in this match, if he's allowed to run roughshod, especially after being angered from his friend Danhausen getting hurt so bad, the Besties are in trouble. Eye rake, punch to the face, a second eye rake.
Sometimes you got to hold your own with questionable tactics, and that's what Danhausen was prepared to do in this moment.
Absolutely. After firing back, here's Danhausen covering up now, taking a flurry of blows from Davey Vega now.
Danhausen still finding the joy in professional wrestling, even after the beating he's gone through tonight. Here comes Fitchett.
Absolutely. It was just a minor bop to the noggin, and Davey Vega got a face full of laughter from the demon Danhausen.
Who knows what makes Danhausen tick?
It seems like evil, but we laugh too much.
Chaotic evil that's also kind of fun. Absolutely. I don't know. We're trying to get a scientist on the Black Label Pro staff to study Danhausen and see if there are others like him.
Here we go. We got Vega Vega, the one with the vendetta, against one Danhausen over here. Got him against the ropes, whipping him off now. Going for a clothesline, able to duck it. Maybe a head scissors into a submission hold. This could be it. But Danhausen is the injured party. He could very much win. Fitchett,
You've got to be there for your friend, and that's exactly what Fitchett did.
Absolutely.
Ref's mad, but friendship's happy.
Absolutely. Fitchett has that 5 count when he enters as the illegal partner. He knew he could use that because all he needed was 1 second. And Davey Vega chucks Danhausen to the apron with a waiting Fitchett who eats a knee strike. Gorgeous shoulder to the gut. What is Danhausen going for? Is that springboard?
Oh!
Tremendous German suplex from Danhausen.
Danhausen will do anything to hang on to those titles. It is a point of pride for him and Ethan Page, and wherever he is, Swoggle, the 2.5 Manhausen, are and have been the tag team champs for quite some time.
And here comes All Ego.
Oh, and he's fired up. He is ready.
Gut kick, face punch, flinging Vega into that buckle. Enormous cutting chop to the chest. What is Ethan Page going for?
Whoa!
Gorgeous up and over, hits the ropes, hasn't stopped moving. Gorgeous face kick, eats a super kick from Vega though. Goodness,
wow.
That body, Ethan Page, look, it took him all the way down.
And he looks like he can't believe that it even happened.
Absolutely, that stunned the big guy.
Especially because Vega has taken such a beating. Ethan wasn't even ready for that.
And that's the crazy thing about strikes in professional wrestling. It takes one. It can end the entire match. Huge kick by Vega to the side of, Ethan Page, enormous enziguri to Danhausen. Going to the outside.
Dangerous place to be.
He's doing I think he's in a Pele kick on the apron. Danhausen trying to stop Vega from being on the top rope. Jumping down, landing on his feet. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex there by Danhausen. kick out by Fitchett, though. Still has a lot of energy in that tank, does Danhausen.
And Danhausen, the only one that was ready to be back on his feet, but Ethan quickly joins him to gang up on Matt Fitchett.
Double choke slam. Bodyhausen over here.
Yeah.
Sending the guy straight to hell. No, Davey Vega just fell.
He fell, but it was effective.
Absolutely, he saw what was going on. He may have just had an inkling. He may have heard that too and decided, well, if I miss,
you just gotta dive. You gotta try for it anyway. And that's the grit and determination that the Besties have always displayed in their storied history as a tag team together.
Absolutely, and in the short career of the tag team of 2.5 Danhausen, gorgeous double-footed Pele kick. These men have proven that they are tag team competitors and they can hang with the best. D's in the world, brother. Gorgeous moonsault by Matt Fitchett. This man is so insanely athletic, but athleticism doesn't help when you get lariated over the top rope. Danhausen swimming through, gorgeous headbutt straight to the jaw, but that knocked him out.
Oh.
No, wait, he's dangling those fingers. He knows where he is. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Oh, no, but it was just enough time for Danhausen to get his jar of teeth.
Absolutely.
The sprinkles of the deranged.
Absolutely, and look who he's in the ring with. The man who decided to swear at Danhausen.
Oh, he's going to wash his mouth out with teeth.
Yes,
I think there was a tooth in his hair.
Oh, saving his friend does Fitchett. Gorgeous. He spit the teeth into his mouth.
I mean, that's some kind of fist.
Knee to the head.
What?
Knee brainbuster. This could be it. Oh, my God.
New tag champ.
The Besties just won.
Of this match. And
everybody is shocked. All the fans just went dead quiet.
They're stunned.
Even the wrestlers, even Fitchett and Vega had to look at each other like, wait, yeah, right?
Really?
A tremendous knee strike, brainbuster on the knee combo.
Fans were prepared for the Besties to show up today. I don't know if they were prepared for them to be our new tag team champions, but here they are. They fought tooth, literally, and nail, and here they are. Wow. Nothing like Effie entering the RDS gym.
Absolutely. Is there anyone more beautiful and more talented than Effie? And please note, Effie only allows one J-Rose to help him remove his jacket.
Very high honors.
Absolutely.
Effie's also been claiming that he's going to become an immortal vampire.
Absolutely. I would like to point out, he is trying to get Gangrel to suck him.
I mean.
And even if Effie didn't ask for that, I don't think he can very well stop Gangrel from doing that. But we're about to find out during this match.
And if you're Gangrel and you know he wants it, do you kind of want to deny it from him?
Absolutely not. Gangrel is a bloodthirsty vampire looking to add to his brood. One of the preeminent superstars of the 90s and a veteran in every sense of the word and a man who never stops getting better even with age.
I mean, he's a vampire. He's immortal. What's he going to do, get worse with age?
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness! I know it. But it still scares me.
Absolutely. I don't believe that vampires can either get COVID, which is a very impressive trait in and of itself.
Yeah, you want to see what's in the blood. Maybe the cure to all of it is Gangrel's, he's got the key.
Absolutely. I guess we're just going to ask.
Effie's going to find out, maybe.
Here we go, Gangrel getting checked for any vampire weapons and magic tomes and such.
Gangrel, who also passed a COVID-19 test to be here.
Absolutely. As I said, vampires don't get COVID. It's facts.
Effie, short hair, all cares, ready for this historic match.
Absolutely. What a strange clash of style and character. And there he goes.
Just go ahead and suck me. Those are the first words of this wrestling match. I'm appalled.
As I spoke before, Effie wants Gangrel to suck me, as he has said multiple times on Twitter, to become an immortal vampire. What does the world entail with an immortal Effie?
Oh, jeez, I hadn't even thought of that.
The world will be beautiful. Promise. By the end of time, the world will be beautiful. Let's see here. They're, again, gentlemen, feeling each other out here, trying to figure out exactly how to handle one another. Going low instead, but no, Gangrel being able to stop Effie. Effie forcing the bigger Gangrel into the buckle.
And I think Effie knows who Gangrel is. He's been able to study him for years. Does Gangrel understand Effie, or is he still kind of figuring this out, you know, early on in the match? Who are you? Why do you want to get bit so hard?
Absolutely. That is the difficulty of being a superstar known on a national television stage. Your footage is there at all times. But Effie's no slouch. People know who Effie is. And Gangrel is an intelligent competitor and an intelligent man. He's definitely done his research, including to not suck Effie.
I like that Gangrel's like, why do you want it so bad? This Will They Won't They is the most riveting television that I've seen in 14 years. Oh, wow. A We Will Suck You chant is broken out.
This is exactly what Freddie Mercury made that song for. Freddie Mercury is smiling down from heaven like, got him.
I wish I would have
It's
gotten
exactly
sucked.
what I wanted all along. Got you, morons. See, Gangrel with that deep armbar holding down Effie.
You can't
slapping.
discount his strength.
No,
These
absolutely.
teeth grazing his neck. But if Effie wants it... Yeah, Gangrel's not a fan. He wants to bite him because that's how he fights. But then every time Effie says do it, he's like, wait a second, is this a trap?
Yeah, let's never actually forget that Effie is the master of... Let's never forget that Effie is a veritable mind game genius. This gentleman claims to be possessed by a demon. He's not afraid to say the things that everyone else is afraid of because, ooh, I don't want people to dislike me. He doesn't mind stepping on toes. He doesn't mind going that little bit further than every other competitor. And maybe he's trying to get into Gangrel's head. What vampire would really want to bite someone who's asking to be bit?
But if I'm Gangrel, I'm suspicious. That would make me suspicious.
Exactly. See, and that's why he's playing the mind games. Now Gangrel's not going to bite him. The fight could very well win. Your undead thrall is not going to fight you back.
You know, and he can always use wrestling to win. Maybe he doesn't have to use his teeth to win.
But here's another idea. What if Gangrel bites Effie and Gangrel turns into an Effie instead?
You know, or they just become this beautiful tag team hybrid of each other, you know?
Goodness.
Gangfee.
Don't ever forget that the Gay Panic Brood was supposed to happen.
Their tag team name could be Gang Affiliated.
Okay. Gonna gloss right over that one. Drop down. Leapfrog by Effie.
If you're not gonna suck me, I'm gonna suck you.
And there it is.
Wow, wow, wow.
Effie knows what Effie wants.
Effie knows where his skills are.
Had that double underhook there and ready for those. Oh my God, the backhanded slap to the face from Gangrel. Gut kick by Effie. Shoulders in the buckle now.
Effie thought it would be easy to become an immortal vampire, but it turns out the destination's not as easy as the journey. Or as tough as the journey. Either way, he's not getting that bite and he wants it.
Absolutely, those shoulders in the buckle, and then that punches to the jaw of Gangrel. Effie has tremendous punches, and there he is just like laying it into there, his thigh and his crotch region, just more insult to injury. There it is, Gangrel trying to get himself away, moving over to the middle ropes, attempting to not be stuck there. Oh. Huge chop by Effie to Gangrel.
Ooh, he's got a hiss out of Gangrel. That's a pain sign.
Yes, he did. Is it a pain sign, or is he trying to remind him, hey, back off, brother, I'll get you?
I mean, it's what a snake or a cat does when they're ready to strike, and he has just struck and struck again.
Absolutely tremendous Russian leg sweep. 2 gorgeous elbow drops by Gangrel. Look at the big guy move. Shoulder up, Effie's able to get out of there. Other shoulder up, even though Gangrel trapped it. The Black Label.
Question of the year.
The Black Label Pro audience are on their game tonight. Who's sucking who and other veritable sucking chants.
These chants suck.
Kurt Angle, eat your heart out. Huge knee strike, elbow to the back of the neck. Looking Effie into that buckle, following him too.
You know, and if Effie had just been a little more subtle, he might be a vampire by now.
Huge bicycle boot to the back of the neck there. Laying the boots in is Effie, sending Gangrel to the outside. He had enough of that.
And he's still got that Effie swag.
Oh no, he did the twisty boy. The twisty boy is always a sign for danger on the outside. The fans are smart enough to get out of there. And instead, a stomp to the fingers of Gangrel. And a double axe handle to the spine. Gangrel does not look happy about that.
He's
and then a clothesline on the outside, onto the ground. No padding out there.
Effie approaching again, still looking for that bite, which is the first time in probably Gangrel's history that his competitor wanted to join his side. I mean, if Gangrel wanted a friend, if Effie didn't go about it so aggressively, again, he might already be an immortal vampire.
Absolutely, and Gangrel is a super intelligent competitor. Damage was done to him, and he decided, I'm going to roll away, attempt to get into the ring and move out of harm's way, but instead, Effie was able to capture him and keep him on the outside on that apron to deal more damage. Gangrel is a wily veteran. I'm wondering if he's just baiting Effie. There it is. Huge chops here, firing up on Effie.
And Effie, having taken a beating around the ring, you can see it on his skin. Slashes and welts forming.
Huge meat in the middle with an enormous back elbow body splash variation. Gorgeous elbow of his own. You can see the eyes of Gangrel bulging out of his head. How hard he hit. Able to get that shoulder up and able to sit up, keeping his shoulders off the mat.
But will this match end with somebody getting sucked to their heart's content?
I do not want to answer that question, Sarah. Please just watch this match with me and call the violence in the ring. We'll talk about sucking later.
That's what this whole match is about.
It's like we'll talk about sucking now.
It's all about sucking, but nobody sucks.
Gorgeous Northern Light suplex, rather, from Effie to Gangrel. Gangrel going over to the second ropes on the opposite side of the ring.
Dangerous place to rest. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
The ref's like, please, you have to stop
The
this.
worst part for Effie is that some of these threats are more of a guarantee of pleasure. Oh, he did not like that pelvic thrust to the back of the head at all. Gangrel on Effie.
I think Gangrel feels that he's being led around, that, you know, there's something sinister more than just being a vampire from Effie.
Wrapping that leg around the
Wow,
gorgeous
beautiful.
DDT. Tremendous offense from Effie. This could very well be it. Gangrel able to kick out, throwing that right shoulder up just in time.
Both men down for the count for the moment. It looks like Gangrel is making more progress on getting back up faster than Effie, but there is this air of confusion of what do we want? What do each person want from the other person? I know Effie wants to be an immortal vampire. What does Gangrel want? To walk away safe?
Absolutely, you have to wonder that with Effie fighting Gangrel and seeing how resilient he is and how he can keep going, you'd have to think, well, I'd want to have him suck me even more. You got me to say suck me.
Well, that's what this whole thing's about. That's what Effie wants. He's been tweeting about it. He's been talking about it. This is a goal of his
And
in wrestling.
A cocky cover just for himself there. Gotta love it. You gotta love Effie.
You gotta love Effie. Even if Effie doesn't get what he wants, he's going to give us something that we want, that maybe we didn't even know we wanted.
Those low punches to the gut, followed by those ones to the face. Gorgeous punches by Gangrel, whipping Effie off again, going for that back body drop. Kicked him up, sending him back into the ropes. What is Effie gonna go for now? Oh, he's got that double arm suplex. Gorgeous. Absolutely tremendous suplex by Gangrel, sending Effie into the other buckles.
And that's one of those little victories that can lead to a whole bunch of other victories in quick succession. It's the turning of the tide.
Absolutely. Wrestling is all about momentum. Gorgeous clothesline into the Bulldog. Slamming Effie face first in the ground. This very well could be it. No, Effie able to kick those legs up and thrust that shoulder up.
You gotta wonder, had he added a bite, would that have been the match?
Absolutely. You wonder if he would have bitten him just at the beginning of the match. Would he just be walking around with a new member of his brood? Or, again, would Effie become more powerful? Impaler DDT time? Oh, no. What is going on here? Picking him up for a variation of the Alabama Slam. No.
Oh!
Picking him up for a gorgeous pow. Oh, my God, an insane power bomb.
Holy moly.
Double underhook. What is this? Tiger Bomb release style.
When you're immortal, you can do anything.
Tremendous strength from Gangrel.
Back up for Effie,
Oh
but
my
straight
God.
into the ropes.
Throwing Effie. Throwing him into the power slam. Gorgeous. Got the neck hook. Oh my
Not
God.
quite enough, which is somewhat unbelievable, but here we are.
Effie barely able to thrust that left shoulder up and break up the pinfall. Gangrel realizing he has his brood alongside him the entire time in the audience. A huge haymaker.
Oh!
Huge leaping leg drop. Oh, big kick out there by Gangrel. Effie is bringing out everything that he's got. That leg hook DDT variation out of the buckle, that leaping leg lariat, and what is he going for now? He's going to the top rope.
He's climbing all the way to the top. If he can't become a vampire, he's going to go out in a burning blaze of glory. But Gangrel's going to try to stop it at that middle rope.
Absolutely. Superplex! Rolling through right into the pin. Gorgeous by Gangrel. This could be it. Effie barely able to roll over and get that left shoulder up. You can see it. You can see the damage is done on both competitors. Calling for his brood to support him.
And they're here. They're ready. They're masked, but they are able to stomp and clap just with the rest of them.
You want me to suck his blood?
What a question to ask, Gangrel.
You gotta give the people what they want, huh, Gangrel?
Wait a second. What?
There it is. That's what I'm talking about.
What?
He played him.
He played him.
Effie played Gangrel.
Like an ancient fiddle for a cursed witch.
I told you. Effie's mind games are unlike any other person's in professional wrestling. He is a genius.
Pardon my French, but what a fucker.
Right? Suck me indeed.
Now he's getting those boos.
Absolutely, your 100% totally adored Black Label Pro champion, Jake something.
He's been so awful today. I can't even begin to tell you how rude he's been.
A veritable monster, a true, I want to say it, a true bastard.
Yeah. And you know, as mad as they are at him, they will always respond because it's dangerous not to. When he says, "What's my name?" you better say it.
Absolutely. And this guy knows it. This is exactly the reason he took this belt from Calvin Tankman, who had an absolute classic with Eric Stevens. An absolute hero in Calvin Tankman.
He was our champion.
Absolutely. Former champion Calvin Tankman. And you got to wonder, he's definitely watching this match right now.
And he's got to want that belt back. He had it for all of 4 minutes. And Jake's got it, and he took it with such nefarious means. I'm right.
And there he is.
Wow.
A living Greek statue.
I wasn't ready.
In Chris Masters. Are you feeling okay over there?
I thought I was ready. I wasn't ready.
I see a flush of red across your face, Sarah Shockey. Are you feeling all right?
I'm feeling better than ever. I got my temperature checked and it was normal at the time.
Absolutely. This right here, a gorgeous man, a talented athlete.
Distracting when he's standing near the commentary table.
I was wondering why you weren't on it on some of these past calls, huh?
Where was I?
Yeah, where were you?
I was mastering my emotions. Choice of words. Masterpiece is right. He's made his way in the ring, and maybe he can knock some sense into our champion, Jake Something.
Scheduled for one call is for the Black Label Pro Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger, coming to us from Los Angeles, California. He is the master. This is Chris Master.
The masterpiece indeed.
And his opponent.
Yeah, we remember.
His last and first name as Black Label Pro Heavyweight Champion, making his first defense. This is Jake Something.
And as I've stated before, he is something all right. Mr. Jake Something in 6 hours to his current reign. A whole 6 hours into his
Reign of terror.
As absolute reign of terror.
He's been so rude to everybody backstage.
Especially J. Rose.
I'd like me to tell all of you that officially he has held the Black Label Pro Heavyweight Championship longer than Calvin.
I mean, that's not fair.
And you know damn well he brought that up because J. Rose is Calvin Takeman's friend. You know for a fact.
He was trying to make the Black Label Pro family suffer.
Absolutely. That is a smack to the face of everybody that's ever supported Calvin.
And I think largely this entire room supported him earlier today. There was joy when he was champion.
Absolutely. Fans erupted out of their seats when Eric Stevens lost that belt to Calvin Tankman.
And then it was ripped away from us. So hopefully Chris Masters can legally and with justice teach Jake Something a bit of a lesson today.
I'd like to point out that Chris Masters still is not taking off his shirt either. May just think Jake Something's not worth the competition.
Not something to worry about.
Not something to worry about. Your wordplay is music to my ears each time. Big boy lockup right in the middle of the ring. Collar and elbow tie up.
Wow.
See who's stronger here. Oh, they break together here. Neither man being able to find the advantage.
And they're sizing each other up. And there goes that shirt. Whap, 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 whap.
The shirt is off, and so is Sarah. You doing okay over there?
I'm going off
Oh, goodness.
in support of this match.
These absolute behemoths in the middle of the ring. Look at that wide base on Jake Something there, and look at
And how strongly they're pushing back and forth
absolutely
like two bumps in the mountains.
Masters had it, absolutely. Once we saw Jake's foot on the ropes, he needed that little extra help, and it didn't even help him.
And he beckons Jake to come at him again, but does that nice guy thing of like, I'm not being a bully.
Absolutely. Didn't even give him a little tap to the chest or anything. Merely just said, let's go, buddy. And the ref moved them both back to the middle of the ring, and here they are. He's still here for friendly competition, but we know Jake Something. That friendly competition will go out the window, inevitably snatching a side headlock. Does Jake Something.
Masters does a nice job of checking in with the audience. They're on his side. He knows he can read the room. Everyone's angry with Jake Something. He hurt us earlier.
Absolutely. He can feel the energy. He can feel these people don't like
They
Jake
don't support
Something.
their champion.
And so they can love me for who I am and also love me more because they hate this guy. And I don't think that's actually going to affect Jake Something. He loves these people hating him. He
does.
knows what he did, and he doesn't even care that it was wrong.
Well, he's bringing it up all the time like it's his greatest crowning achievement. It's like, yeah, you beat a guy who had just been through a hell of a match, who was struggling to stand up, who was a victorious champion.
I know there's someone out there that's going to love this, but the irresistible force meets the immovable object and such, yada, 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 cool, older commentary and such. But, oh my God.
But you're right.
But here's my thing. Here's just two big, bad sons of bitches slamming into each other, seeing which one of y'all is going to topple first.
Literally something for everyone.
Absolutely. And here it is. Here's the potential mind games. No, you go. No, sir. After you. There it is. Going for that drop down, trying to trip him. Not able to.
Wow.
Gorgeous leapfrog there by Jake. Something. Oh, the Master Lock can be locked in here. This could be it, dude. This could be it.
Wow.
Something able to get to the ropes, knowing full damn well he may not be able to break the Master Lock.
He might have tweaked his shoulder a little bit there, or maybe he's just rolling it out, but whatever the reason, wasn't quite there for Jake Something. Although Jake Something, I think, as much as he would like us to think he's not rattled, he's a little rattled.
Absolutely. No, you can see it. That's the reason he left the ring. He's taking a moment to rethink his whole game plan. He knows the Master Lock will end this match.
And here he is walking among the fans that are just so mad at him. So raw. It happened hours ago. We were in this room. I haven't even left this room.
And here's a level of cockiness, too, that I respect from Chris Masters. Letting the second rope down, saying, hey, dude, are we going to wrestle or are you going to go for a walk?
Yeah, and here comes Jake Something back in here. Masters staying steady as he has this whole match.
And here we go. Test of strength time. But as we've already seen, Jake Something has proven he is anything but responsible and honest.
Absolutely.
Chris Masters.
Superhero Chris Masters assuring us that he's got it under control.
And he's absolutely aware that he is stronger than Jake Something, as he claims, and I think everyone here would love to figure that out. Here we go, both gentlemen.
Lots of advice being bandied around by the audience.
Going for the knuckle locks and such. And there it is. Oh!
Hey, hi.
Masters played Something. Huge chop. Flinging Something into the buckle now. Huge Irish whip there. So the big guy off.
Oh, wow.
Gorgeous spinning back elbow.
What a nailing move. Something's a little rattled. He's trying to shake it off, trying to get back to his feet, but Masters is already there.
Here we go. Kicks to the gut from Masters. Just telling Jake Something what he thinks about him.
I hope Jake Something didn't eat something that didn't agree with.
Oh my God! That straight elbow shot dropped Masters.
Masters down on the ground, a place that he's not used to being.
Absolutely
And
not.
Something up on that middle rope, already celebrating a victory that maybe wasn't entirely earned yet.
No, that straight elbow to the jaw set Masters directly to the floor. Look at that too, throwing his hands up, not even like after the fact, not even knowing, just knowing he's in his danger.
But when Something could have capitalized and could have made the cover, he was celebrating preemptively, and that really sums him up, and that sums up how he's been acting ever since he showed up here at Black Label Pro.
Absolutely, he just wants the attention. He wants everyone to say and know his name. He could have very well just had a KO victory over Chris Masters, but decided to flaunt it instead of, oh my God, get the victory.
Yeah, maybe Masters will teach him a lesson here.
Thunderous chop there, going for two different lariats, body checking him. Good Lord, I don't like Something that much, but I love that move.
And you love that sound too.
Absolutely, and there is Masters back down on his back. Something feeling the effects of those chops that like Masters has just been hammering away at Something with.
And each of these guys is used to being the big guy in the match, you know? And when you get two big guys next to each other, it's like, wow, you really can do some real damage to each other.
Oh my God, that knee into the middle of the spine, just tearing at the thoracic area of Chris Masters and such. Having that chin lock as well, he may have a bit of a torque on that too, twisting that cervical spine and those trapezius muscles.
And for the amount of time Masters has been wrestling, who knows what injuries lie in wait. If you twist that neck too much, you could be causing real lasting pain.
Absolutely, or going after injuries that he may have been hiding the entire time.
You never know.
Absolutely.
This business is gritty.
off of the ropes and an enormous lariat to meet Masters in the middle with Did Jake Something have for him?
We're getting into the phase of Jake Something hating where people are saying the wrong mean name when he's asking.
Absolutely. And again, Jake Something, despite his size, he's a narcissist. He wants all eyes on him. He wants everyone to recognize how good he thinks he is. And he's been good. He's always been good. We've seen that. But the way he's going about it is what everybody hates.
You know, he seems so much chiller on TV. So much more fun-loving on TV.
Absolutely. An Impact star on Wrestle House and such. He seems so nice. Good Lord, knocking the spit out of Masters with
I
that
hope
lariat.
it was spit. I've seen enough teeth today. I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, it's very true. Danhausen might have to come out and collect.
Yeah, and you know he will.
Telegraphed that one too much. Huge clothesline by Masters now. He's got the momentum, a second one as well.
Back for more.
Off of the ropes, reverse. Ooh. Huge shoulder block by Masters. Look at that face. And Masters is pissed.
And you can see it in that chop. It's got that extra acid in there.
Absolutely. He came into this match thinking I'm going to have a good competition, fun times with the champ and such. Took that shirt off when it was business time. Now he's throwing those mean boy moves. Gorgeous variation of the sky high.
Wow!
And oh my God.
We were a breath away from a new champion.
That could have been something. Barely got that right shoulder up.
Looking for that 3 count, not quite there, but so dang close.
Even Masters taking a moment, look at that, to smooth the hair back, to breathe.
To get back to his chill space.
Absolutely, making sure that all the fans are behind him, knowing that the Master Lock is exactly what he needs. Calling out for it though, not always the best idea to do.
But a real power move.
Absolutely, it gets the fans into it, so let them know what's coming next. Right arm in, can he get that left arm in? Huge.
Something was prepared for it. He might have known it was coming somehow.
Absolutely enormous elbow strikes as well. Something back into it. Huge Superman spear.
All
Good
the way into
God.
the post. And that's a corner to meet ya.
Absolutely. And look at even something, looking around, looking for some kind of support, like anyone's willing to support him right now.
Yeah, no, I'm busy. I'm busy supporting Master.
What is this? Is he calling up? There's no way. Is he calling for the...
Oh,
He
no.
really is.
Oh, no. That's so rude.
There's no way. One of the most ultimate insults you can do to another wrestler is use their finishing maneuver against them. It is a spit in their face. It is a screw you, dude. I don't care what you're about. It's not as good as me. But as the master of the Master Lock, Chris Masters must have a way out of this.
Yeah, he invented it, so he knows how to unlock it. I hope.
Invent the Master Lock maneuver.
I thought he did because of his name.
Yes, he went back in time and became the Master of the Lock. And he's, look at the strength on display, peeling it
would you
apart.
believe it?
And it's on something. Masters has it on something.
You can believe he invented it. Look how good he is.
Look at all that pressure. Oh my God, slamming into the ref.
Oh, no,
What is
you're
he
not
gonna
going to
do?
have it.
Oh my God, the low blow.
Oh.
The back heel kick to the groin.
Ref so disappointed in everything that just happened in the last 30
We're
seconds.
already aware that Jake Something doesn't care how he wins his titles. And this just seals the deal here. Just count the 3.
Oh, no.
We hope you're proud of the way you win, Jake Something. Still your Black Label Pro champion, Jake Something.
The winner of this match, and still Black Label Heavyweight Champion, Jake Something.
Yes, he is the Black Label Pro champion, and you can't argue it. This is a match I'm extremely excited for. Making her Black Label Pro debut is Elayna Black from the Freelance Academy in Chicago, Illinois.
From Chicago,
So I have to point point out that she's brought a tiny coffin with a photo of Billie Starkz inside of it.
Well, that's just silly. We know Billie won't fit in there.
Next.
But her soul might.
Oh. High energy, happy to be here, and ready to show the world what she's got. We got Billie Starkz.
Fly the banner for Space Jesus.
Big Starkz brand indeed.
Fabulous gear.
The loser comes by way of your stars. This is Billie Space Jesus. Billie!
Oh, geez. Tiny, delicate, terrifying wave from Elayna Black, who has just shut the coffin that has Billie Stark's photo in it. Not a normal start to a wrestling match, but certainly a start.
Absolutely. Again, professional wrestlers, good ones, create mind games to make other wrestlers think, hey, can I actually beat this person? What do they know that I don't know? We saw that earlier with the Gangrel versus Effy match.
Absolutely. And Elayna Black always brings a frightening darkness to the ring.
Did you just give her a tarot card or something?
She just yeeted it right out of the ring. We don't even know what it was.
Goodness.
It could have been a wedding invitation. That would have been rude.
Absolutely gorgeous lucha-style arm drag. Here's another one into the pin, deep cover. Tremendous athleticism and speed there by Billie Starkz today. Favoring that back. She did have a match earlier on a secret project that we can't really tell you about.
Yeah, tune in September. You might find out more.
Yeah, who knows?
But we know that she is a very strong, very agile fighter. Always has been since her debut here at Black Label Pro.
Textbook's variation of the sunset flip. These girls going back and forth. 1-2s, fish out of water. Who's going to get tired first, them or the ref? Huge knee strike to the side of Elayna's head by Billie Starkz.
Elayna looking a little rocked, a little rolled. I think she was expecting things to go a little differently when she handed out that evil card. That was fully rejected in a very Zoomer way.
Absolutely, swimming all the way through off of that half Nelson. Gorgeous, going all the way through into a crucifix-style pin. Leg trip here by Elayna. Only a quick 1 count. Billie was game for it. She was ready.
Very impressive the way these ladies are keeping it low to the ground, too. They know that they have extreme agility in both cases. So to try to capitalize on that and keep your partner down is going to be the task.
Vicious DDT there from Elayna. Deep hook in the leg, too. Perfect cover.
Oh, and there's that banshee scream coming from a frustrated Elayna Black.
Absolutely.
Both these ladies young early on in their wrestling career. So much promise ahead of both of them.
Absolutely, and we're so happy to have them here at Black Label Pro to show the world exactly what they can do and how tremendous they're going to get, as they are just, as you said, in the beginning of their talented careers.
Elayna Black hoping to take over, hell, and Billie Starkz hoping to take over space.
Hell and space. What an absolute clash. Huge shoulder tackle in the buckle there by Elayna, sending Starkz near to the other side of the post.
And Elayna still pushing, still mowing forward without any sign that she's ready to stop, pushing Billie forward and then pulling her in another direction.
Absolutely, grinding into those ribs. Those short ribs come disconnected. They'll float around and it will not feel good for the longest time. Huge kick to the back and shoulder area.
And it's really tough, especially when you see Billie Starkz in pain, because you know how much she's worked, how hard she's fought to get here, how both of her parents are here watching today.
Absolutely, and you hear the calls of a child out there. Let's go, Billie. These are the people that she inspires, children, people, showing them that reach for the stars. You can make it. I'm Space Jesus, dog.
Yeah, you can make the world a better place through wrestling. That's what the Billie Starkz brand is all about.
Look at this strength here from Billie Starkz, ramming Elayna into the buckle not once, twice, and a third time, breaking that choke that she had applied.
Definitely feeling it in her lower back, and that is an extremely tough area, because when that collapses, you can't hold anybody up, sometimes not even yourself.
Billie had a beautiful swim through face buster into a spinning back kick on the button too. There she is trying to get the fans around her into what she's trying to do, help support her up after all this damage she's taken to her midsection.
Here comes Billie, still ready for more. That is true, Billie Starkz. She gets down, but she gets up again. You're never gonna keep her down.
Absolutely. Huge boots to the face, setting her to the top with
Wow.
a signature top rope springboard enziguri. Beautiful rebound maneuver there. Maybe going for that German that she's known for. Has a tremendous bridge with it as well. All that power, enormous back elbow. A second one right to the mush. Maybe a German of her own. Is Billie Tista not gonna allow that?
Oh, it hurts my heart to see them going so hard.
One back elbow, one front elbow. Where is Elayna Black going next? Oh my God!
Wherever Billie wants her to go.
Second back elbow. She's out on her feet. Look at her. Her eyes, her mouth is agape. She does not know where she is at this moment. Billie setting her off the ropes. Reversal. Shadow. Ducking.
Once again.
Go through. Re-whip. Off the rope.
Wow.
German suplex. May have caught herself on the head a little bit. Didn't quite have the waist hooked exactly the way she wanted, but the damage was still there.
Still
from
able
that
to pull
German.
up at the end too, which is like, that's the scrappiness that you come to expect.
And look at that. Smile on her face, despite all the pain, knowing full well she's still got to win this fight.
If you've never seen Billie Starkz promo, the girl who smiled too much when she was up against her hero, Kylie Ray, I encourage you to check it out on the internet, Black Label Pro, YouTube. She is so determined, she is so upbeat and so positive.
Huge elbow strikes, enormous back fist, face kick from Billie Starkz.
What an introduction to Black Label Pro for Elayna Black.
For next? Oh my God! Fade to Black combined the back tombstone pile driver. That's it. That pile driver came from space.
Jesus.
And this is the music of a megastar.
Yes!
Levi Everett is a Black Label Pro.
I want to go out on a limb and say this is the most respectful wrestler I've ever met and the only Amish person I closely know.
Absolutely. He's very sad that he can't shake the hands of everyone around him. COVID has affected him and his entrance, but still so humble, so respectful, so just happy to be here.
And he takes the time with everybody.
But
He's proven that he doesn't have it. For every season, churn, churn, churn. That's pleasing. That's very pleasing.
a hero to the masses, the Amish megastar.
He should start selling butter at his merch table.
Absolutely.
Got some hot and juicy guitar licks coming out.
Absolutely.
The speakers.
I mean, if we're talking about hot, we're talking about juicy, then you gotta look no further than Big FMP!
Woo!
The last time we saw Gnarls Garvin, Big Beef, Here's one half of corned beef.
Okay, well, yeah.
Cowboy.
This man is cranked up to 11 24/7. It's big effing beef. Another gentleman who I broke into the business together with. This man has been all over this country. He is a throwback to an older wrestling style of, hey, I'm here to beat your ass. Try to beat mine back.
And you know what? That's really going to clash with Levi Everett's gentle respect.
I'll churn some butter.
I would like to point out that don't let his demeanor and his actions fool you. This gentleman has been in hardcore wars with men like Mance Warner and Dale Patrick, both deathmatch aficionados. This man has a mean streak and a level of intensity that you don't want to bring out of him if you have any idea of wanting to win a match.
Okay, now go down to a knee. Go down to a knee. Just like this.
He's going to show him how to churn butter as a sign of respect.
Absolutely. He's
That's really nice.
offering a bit of his culture to his opponent before they try to.
Oh my gosh, I'm already like, my heart is already hurting because I know Big Beef's like not about this.
Yeah, but look at those beautiful pink boots on Big Beef. What a just tremendous set of gear on him.
Shades of Oscar Mayer lunch meat.
Absolutely. Show me how to do it.
Okay, he'll play along for a little bit. I respect that. He's gonna watch Levi do it. Yeah, pleasing, very nice, very satisfying,
That, the whole,
very cottagecore.
absolutely. Everybody in this building enjoying every second of it.
And we'd all like to see Big Beef try it.
Absolutely. We like to see people try new things. You never know what you might. Oh
Oh
my God!
no! He made that, I think, himself out of wood.
Oh my God! He just kicked the butter churn.
No!
And a pie face.
Oh, thank goodness for J Rose
You
putting
are-
together piece by piece the butter.
You are about to absolutely infuriate the Amish Wolverine, and you do not want to do that. This is about to be a MF in battle. German
You know
suplex to Levi.
Whatever Levi has
God.
to do, I support him because that was heartbreaking.
Look at that, telling the ref, get the hell out of my way. Stomping around on Levi. Horrifying shots to the side of the face and the jaw. Just pummeling into his ribcage with those kicks. Even telling the ref, do you want some too?
It's not fair. I mean, I know he signed up to do this wrestling match, but it started out as a display, as an offer of a partnership, of a show of respect, and now it's just, we're watching a nice man get the shit kicked out of him.
Absolutely, and as I said before, Beef is cranked up to 11 at all times. He's all fury, he's all anger, he's all I want to win. I'm the baddest man here.
Yeah, it's not Levi's fault.
Even screaming at the referee, like the referee is not your opponent.
Maybe the real opponent's yourself, Beef.
Sending him hurtling to the outside, and now we're in Big Beef territory.
I'm gonna cry. Levi Everett is such a gentle soul. He didn't deserve this.
Absolute mugging right now from Big Beef to Levi Everett, hammering him between the shoulder blades and such. Levi's gonna have to put his calm and cool demeanor away here if he has any chance of beating Big Beef. There
Look
it
at
is.
that. Look at
Hammer
that.
fist to the face.
That's
Huge
that Amish
headbutt.
Wolverine you were talking about.
Huge headbutt. Did you hear the thuds of their skulls?
They don't even
Oh
care.
my God.
They're going for
Unprotected
seconds.
headshots galore.
It's butter versus beef, and they're colliding at the skull.
Good Lord. Gnarly head. I think I can hear the thuds from there. Slamming into the merch tables over here. This is a goddamn war now. Huge knee to the gut by Big Beef.
Hey, if you want to help out, head over to Trey LaMar's table and buy something or get something online because all his merch just got scuffled around.
Good God, another straight fist to the face of Levi Everett. Huge
Levi
fist to
fighting
the-
back.
Absolutely, headbutt to the mouth that time. Throwing those hammer fists.
You could have just
Headbutt.
churned the butter, Beef.
You could have just churned the butter indeed. Huge reversal, sending him into the middle, right to the post. Look at the look on Levi's face, like, where am I? What's going on?
Who am I?
Why did that feel good? Why did chucking this man into this post feel so damn good? How's it feel, he asks him. How's it feel as he's hammering away? Again, fans, if you see the action coming your way, please move. Enormous chop.
Everybody's been doing a great job. Maybe it's because of the limited crowd, but we have a nipple crowd, and Big Beef is bleeding red out of his forehead.
Absolutely, and like I said, here's that intensity from Levi Everett. Bleeding from his skull because of Gnarls Garvin. Big Beef here. Both of these men just hammering away at each other right in front of us. Look at Beef. Beef has got both of those fists up. Oh my God, dropped him absolutely.
He looks like a straight boxer. No, nobody else wants any.
Gnarls Garvin doesn't care who's in his way. He's ready to hurt anybody. Oh my God, he's got him hooked for a suplex. He's about to suplex Levi on the floor. Oh my God, he did! That thunderous sound!
Levi!
The thunderous thud of Levi Everett's back.
You know, the
onto the
Amish
gym
elders
floor.
are letting him wrestle as a show of good faith between the Amish community and everybody else. And this is the way Beef treats him. This is what he's showing Levi that wrestling is. It's not right.
Yeah,
it's not respectful.
Big Beef got directly in that camera's face, and anybody he shit talk, it's everybody. Anyone that was looking at that camera, if anyone sees that, he's talking to you. He doesn't care who you are. He is fully ready to whoop your ass.
He was ready to whoop the audience. It was crazy.
Absolutely. We saw that from the beginning. Oh my
was
God.
that a butt? Did Levi lose a butt?
I think he chopped him so hard he ripped his own wrist tape off of his hand.
Oh,
went for that crazy back elbow. Huge double fist to the throat. Another one, but not sending the Beefster down.
oh my God!
Kick.
Levi! This is a new beast.
Double arm. We're about to see a suplex. Gorgeous.
Oh my goodness sakes alive.
There it is. The Amish Wolverine is in the building. He's ready to tear someone apart. Oh, huge boot by Beef there to the already damaged face of Levi. Huge back elbow knocking him loopy. He doesn't even know where he is. Sending him into that buckle. Huge beefy splash.
How do you figure it out? If
Vader
you're in the
hammers,
middle?
Vader hammer, Vader hammer.
He is swirling in a Big Beef stew, and I'm not sure he can swim to the surface just yet. Levi Everett rolling to the middle of the mat.
Absolute disgusting suplex. Saito transitioned into a German, transitioned into a who gives a shit, you're going flex.
I mean, that is, in summary, Big Beef style.
Absolutely.
The audience respects this absolute brawl that they are witnessing that has gone around the gym, back into the center of the ring.
There it is, that hammer fist to the side of the head. Those headbutts that were working so well for him beforehand. Oh my God, unprotected, just thrusting them in there.
Oh!
God damn, that sent Levi spiraling to the mat. He does not know where he is. The ref has to check on him.
You think you're so tough? Get the fuck up!
Oh my God.
You know, he would get up if he could.
If you think you're so tough, he says.
If you hadn't scratched into the floor 100 times.
Here it is, the Black Label Pro audience getting behind Levi, knowing they want their Amish gentleman to, oh my God, succeed. Another horrifying arm clutch Saito, disgusting toss. Oh my God, Beef's not done.
Oh, no.
no.
I mean, at a certain point, it's like, do you look away? Is this, no. Just casually flipping Levi Everett's precious felt hat to the ground that, again, he probably made.
Absolutely. What has Big Beef got planned? I've never seen him go to the top rope before.
Oh, no.
Oh my
No,
God!
no.
Big body splash with no water in the pool, baby!
And shout out to Marco and Logan Stunt's father, Papa Stunt, for rescuing Levi Everett's hat. That's good showmanship. That's how you act.
Absolute champion. Thank you, Papa Stunt. This is it. This is the opportunity Levi has been looking for. The fans are behind him.
He's
Beef
ahead
is
now.
racked.
Beef put it all on the table, and then he missed a shot. Now Levi has a chance to take his own.
There he goes, those double hammer fists he was using before. Now finally knocking over the big beef.
Sleeves up, beef down for the time being.
Leaping knee strike. Flying headbutt.
Over he goes.
Oh my gosh, to the outside. I have seen Levi Everett launch himself like a missile, although he doesn't know what a missile exactly is.
Here he goes.
Like he shot out of a musket.
Oh!
Gorgeous dive, almost knocking over the
Rattling
entire
the curtain
set.
in the locker room. About to reveal the whole business to everybody.
Good Lord, the voices from the wrestlers in the back protesting,
Yeah.
but I don't think any of them are going to step in between this.
Oh no! I mean, we've seen that whole curtain come down before, and Mikey vowed it would never happen again, but it just might today. Although Levi is bringing the action back into the ring, firmly in control.
Is it time? Will Levi Everett give the people what they want? Is it time to churn the butter?
I think karmically it should be. Look at this. What's this? He's
got the wrist lock. He's got the arm lock.
Wow! And
he's
it
about
hurts.
to break himself off a piece of beef. Going to the top rope. I know that Levi Everett has a variation of a diving headbutt and such. We saw that it
my
didn't.
gosh.
We saw the splash didn't pay off for Beef though. Will this pay off for Levi Everett?
Wait a second.
Who the hell is that?
I know who that is. That's Mickey Knuckles.
What?
What?
Why is Mickey Knuckles here? Oh my God!
I knew her years ago in Resistance Pro. She's not to be trusted. She's a wild card. She's dangerous. She licked my face once.
Absolutely, yeah. I met her before IWA Mid-South and such, but oh my God.
Why does she have the butter?
Yeah, why does she have the butter churner?
She butter not.
Oh my God. If he hits this beefy bomb, this is it. Levi's not getting away from this! Oh my God, crushing
She
Levi's
distracted him with his own property. What's her aim? Why is she doing this?
Absolute insanity. He went for
Why
it
hasn't
once
this been
before.
stopped?
Mickey Knuckles she's cheering on Big Beef. They're absolutely working in tandem. They have to.
I mean, how else would she have known to get the butter churner?
That's so much beef!
Oh, it's what's for dinner.
That is it. Levi Everett did his best.
Oh, and look at this. She's making herself right at home in the ring.
But the team of Mickey Knuckles and Big Beef Gnarls.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with her.
No, Mickey Knuckles is a dangerous woman, and that referee is fully aware of it. He too has met her before.
I'm shuddering at the thought that she's at this company.
Absolutely.
Terrifying. And poor Levi. Can we get a GoFundMe for his butter
Oh
churner?
my God, she's just mauling Levi now.
Leave
She's
him
mauling
alone.
Levi. What did he do to you?
Leave him alone.
What is the reason behind this? Just short headbutts.
You just want to take down all the nice Midwesterners so that there's none left?
This match is absolutely over. There is no reason for this. There's no need. These absolute animals crushed one of the heroes of Black Label Pro.
Oh, leave him alone. He's had enough.
Give me a damn microphone!
Go do that.
This dead thing working for too long. And I know it's not long in the eyes of many of you, but for 5 years, people did a lot of shit. Yeah. And I don't give a damn about big shit. Matter of fact, eating shit's got me where I am today. You got a problem with that? I don't give a fuck who you are. Take it on, dude. I want this more than life itself. Here in this ring with me right now is one Mickey Knuckles. You may know her for keeping your asses through the mud for many years longer than you all been wrestling things.
absolutely no reason for any of that.
And what of his butter churner?
Absolute garbage.
I cannot believe that this is the last match of a very long day of wrestling, and yet I'm still so excited for it.
And let it be known, this main event match is an intergender match between two professional wrestlers.
Bing, bang, boom. Blake Christian, one of the best high flyers in the game, absolutely impressive every time he steps into a ring, and I don't think today is going to be any different.
And you don't move that way unless you train and you live in that ring.
And just take one look at him. This is his home. Oh!
One of the most beloved professional wrestlers on the planet is Kylie Ray.
And she's got a new sparkly backpack.
She's so excited, bringing out her championships, her sparkly backpack, her cute bows. What's not to love about Kylie Ray?
Kylie Ray is the nice gals wrestler, but I know she's got fans of all demographics all around the world, and with good reason. She's got skills, she's got optimism, she's genuine. Let's see these two go at it.
I said it once and I've said it before. Kylie Ray is adorkable.
This next match is your Black Label Pro rear back. It is a singles competition for the Black Label Pro Midwest Wrestling Championship. And it is scheduled for one fall! Introducing first the champions to my right in front. Coming to us from Jackson.
Kylie's being so fun.
This is all hot. Blake Christian. Coming to us from Chicago. She's just and she is your Black Label Pro Midwest Wrestling Champion. This is Smiling Kylie Ray.
Kylie always connects with the fans, always makes a point to make everyone feel special.
And don't let the smile fool you. This is one of the best wrestlers on the planet. A tremendous athlete, a student of the game, always in the ring, always in the gym, trying to get better. And Blake Christian is a man on a mission to also be known as one of the best wrestlers on the planet. This is going to be a tremendous professional wrestling match.
Very excited to see these two head to head. I mean, this is fantasy booking right here. If you want to see agility, if you want to see skill, if you want to see precision, we're going to see all that today. Blake
Christian lowering his center of gravity and such to meet the shorter Kylie Ray, though. very rarely is Blake Christian the bigger competitor in the match. And here he is, wondering what kind of tricks he has. Most professional wrestlers, when they get the opportunity to wrestle a smaller opponent, they're able to do maneuvers that they would never regularly be able to do. There's new tricks that they may have been practicing in their home promotions, in their local training facilities and such. But let's see what Blake Christian may have here today. But the same for Kylie Ray. She's no slouch. She's an absolute champion for a reason.
And you know, she's so much fun, but you have to wonder how much of this is mind games, you know? She's all smiles, but she is a skilled professional. She's been doing this for a long time.
Absolutely. Lucha specialist, catch wrestling specialist with learning from Isaiah Velasquez and such. She has so many tools in her arsenal. And like you said, are these mind games? Why is she smiling? What does she know? Look at that. Quick as can be. Top wrist lock, forcing him to the ground.
You know, it's all demure, it's all fun and smiles, but behind that is a rock-solid competitor.
Absolutely. Thrusting that arm straight down into the mat, forcing more torque on the elbows and on the shoulders and such. Blake Christian using his hips and his feet to move himself upwards back to a vertical base and such.
He's so calm. Blake Christian is always calm, and it really works to his advantage. When he wants to move fast, he's been building that energy. There's nothing frantic about him.
Absolutely. That is the sign of a powerful martial artist, someone who takes his time, looks at what he's got in front of him and is like, I can work with that. I can exploit that. Kylie Ray, beautiful tiger nip up and such, going through and able to get the wrist lock as well. Forcing him back down to a variation of the Fujiwara armbar almost. Spinning it through for the hammerlock. High-fiving him.
Spank the baby!
No, she's high-fiving him. Get out of here.
I'm having fun.
Kylie's not so naughty. Looking through, keeping control of that hammerlock after using the leg. Again, a veritable genius in the ring. She's always working hard, always trying to learn, a true prodigy and such.
Wow, what a maneuver.
But all of your skills sometimes cannot beat raw strength. And again, Blake Christian, now the bigger competitor for once in one of his young career, able to force another competitor down.
Strength, precision, and control are the name of Blake Christian's game, and he loves playing it. Look at those eyes. He is completely keeping a watch on her. Nothing she does is going to catch him off guard if he can help it.
And there it is, that home field advantage. So close to Chicago is Kylie Ray. And the Black Label Pro faithful have always loved her. Snatching that side headlock, wrenching it in deep inside, able to body her up, move her to the ropes and go to shoot her off, but not releasing that grip.
Let go. She's like a snapping turtle, but she smiles.
Smiling snapping turtle. What a horrifying image. But she was able to spiral those feet into the mat and use his own momentum against him. She'll do it again. No, this time she'll get it. And a shoulder tackle by Smiley Kylie.
And showing with that pose that nothing he does is phasing her thus far.
Absolutely. Beautiful head spring out of that.
Wow.
Rada actually sending Christian off his feet. Look at that. He's wondering how in the hell did that happen? But now look at that smile. I saw that smirk that he had on there. Maybe it's all going to plan, making her think that she has an advantage.
Put her there. She says, like, everything's so chill.
It was. There's been, as of right now, nothing malicious, just good professional wrestling.
So why the handshake in the middle?
It was a variation. It's to show the sign of respect to, hey, I got the best of you that time, but maybe you'll get me next time. It's a respect factor.
It feels questionable to me.
Do you think Kylie Ray has malicious intent with a handshake?
No, it's more like an elf in a forest, like mischievous, you know, not evil. But I wonder.
Oh my God!
There's the
I have been proven incorrect. Flinging her down, handspringing himself. That's new.
Wow.
Pulling him down. Oh, way to help out, Kylie.
Like a Pokemon, she's evolving.
Absolutely. Able to work the vertical base here, able to get a lower one is Blake Christian holding on to Kylie Ray. He flung Kylie halfway across the ring, almost out of the ring through the ropes.
So strong, so flexible, and able to handspring like that as if it's no big deal whatsoever.
And a beautiful handspring of his own. Oh, come get some.
And you can see some of the initial smiley Kylie energy has transferred into that intensity, into that powerful, anger.
Look at this Casadora here, double wheelbarrow. Look at the power from Kylie Rae to get it. Shoulders not all the way down though. Kylie able to roll out of it.
Oh, that's
this
a taunt.
running game, and you're not gonna be as fast as me. Smiley face.
Wow.
Blake Christian is cheeky.
That's how you flex on somebody, and he's got the cardio to back it up.
Kylie is ready
Look
to get an
at
attitude.
this.
I have never seen her shove someone before.
I
also
like
have never
it.
seen her take advantage of someone's kindness. Handspring into the back elbow, tremendous. Oh my God.
Oh no.
Get your shit and move.
Very good fans getting right out of the way.
Beautiful handspring into the superhero pose, which is horrible for your knees. Kylie slipping in. Here's a boot for your troubles. Nice back handspring, dude.
Action is back in the ring for the time being. Still glittering in the corner, that backpack that holds the Midwest Championship, which is on the line for this very match.
Absolutely. And did you see the grimace on the face of Kylie Rae?
She's frustrated.
Snarled.
Yeah, and that's how when you get mad, intense Kylie, that's a level of danger that is not often seen in pro wrestling. It's a different brand of it.
Absolutely, beautiful cannonball in there, and that snarl, it's like when you have your family dog, the beautiful, lovely dog that takes care of you and protects you. You know how strong and powerful it is, and when it growls at you, you realize, oh,
you're a wild animal.
This is a dangerous creature. This is dangerous, and Kylie Rae is no creature. She's an intelligent competitor and one of the most talented wrestlers on the planet, as she's showing us here today.
And she gets frustrated, but she doesn't often let her emotions get the better of her. She's maintaining full control of Blake Christian's arm as he tries to get some sort of offense back.
Shots to the back of the head, one of them to the arm this time, keeping control of that arm. What is she going for? Oh my God, got a gory special maneuver. Blake trying to break the arms. Oh my God!
She got him!
Full extension of their shoulders. I have never seen this from Kylie Rae before. This is tremendous so far. Christian able to get through, rolling all the way through. Sunset flip up.
There's that agility, and they're both back to their feet.
Able to get out of it. Here comes Kylie stomping over to him like, you son of a neck breaker. Oh my God. Like I said, Blake Christian has already stated, you're not going to beat me. You're not going to be faster than me. And at that very moment, he was correct.
Absolutely. Some can say it's cockiness, but he really believes in himself. And if he believes in himself, then, you can't argue it.
When you saw Kylie kick out, she reached out to the fans. There's two fans in front of us that have been absolutely enamored with Kylie this entire match. She reached out to them to show them, I'm still in this.
I'm still in this, and I need your energy to help me.
And that is absolutely what Kylie is all about. She is on reacting to the fans and letting them react to her. She feeds off of them.
Absolutely, and they feed off of her. It's this beautiful symbiotic relationship that somebody like Jake Something could learn a lot from.
Already variable. This is awesome, Chance, as these competitors have been laying into each other and doing their best. Look at those vicious elbow strikes. That scowl on her face.
Oh!
Back body drop.
Blake Christian down to one knee for the moment as Kylie tries to catch her breath.
Absolutely, just bodying another human being when they using their own momentum against them. It's that simple. Blake Christian is one of the best high flyers on the planet, and he doesn't have to do it all the time. Beautiful leg hook.
So close.
All the body weight on that, and Kylie using a lot of energy to kick out of there. There we go, another chin lock, knee into the base of the middle of the back rather, cranking
She's
back.
in real pain.
Absolutely, cranking back on that neck and that cervical spine area. Now he's got both of the arms instead, forcing those shoulders back as well.
And he's pulling, he's making her airplane herself back to her feet.
I actually believe that was Kylie herself attempting to lessen the pressure and use the momentum to move up to her feet, which she was able to. And she's about to get
really impressive.
She's about to get a chop for her trouble. Christian deciding, I want to be respectful now.
Now I'm going to be a good guy.
I let her. Well, technically it's true. She has thrown the first strikes and such. Send her to the outside, though, does Blake Christian. Huge strike to the face, bodying Blake Christian.
And you see it in her whole body when she throws a strike like that.
Gorgeous arm drag from the top rope, lucha style, rolls through for that schoolgirl rather. Big
Not
kick
quite.
out. Almost went for that super, almost nailed it. We have seen that super kick put people away. I believe it's what helped put AJ Gray away and allowed her to win this title. Forcing him down for a Fujiwara armbar attempt. Oh. Another huge elbow. Oh my God, look, Christian doesn't know where he is. Look at that, he's down to a knee.
There's that beautiful pause after a flurry of action, like the eye of the storm.
He shrugged it. Oh my God, he staggered all the way to the ground this time. Christian still has decided not to throw a strike at Kylie Ray for whatever reason. Good Lord, this is
She's capitalizing on it.
Absolutely, but she absolutely wants to show that she can take it. She's powerful, she's strong, she's a professional wrestler.
This is what this is.
Oh God, quick roll up, that could be it, that could be it.
Wow.
Oh my God, rolling elbow, gorgeous strike, regal flex. That could be it, that could be it.
Oh, it's not.
Enormous kick
in
out.
the tank for Kylie Ray as she once again proves that she will not be backed into a corner and that she will get up again time and time again.
Kylie Ray expended so much energy on that kick out, and look at Blake Christian thinking that that strike was supposed to be it. That was the game changer. That was the game ender, and it wasn't. Kylie Ray is in this fight. This is why she's the champ.
She said she could take it, and she meant it.
You know what? F you, he says.
And she's not down yet. This is that scrappiness, that vitality.
Again. Hit me, she says. There it is! Straight chest kick!
And you could hear that thump reverberate through her chest, through the entire RDS gym.
There's this garbage notion in wrestling where we still think that, ooh, boys aren't supposed to hit girls and such. It's like in the middle of the ring, those are professional wrestlers. In the middle of the ring, we know what we are getting into. Kylie Ray took that rolling elbow. Kylie Ray took that chest kick. She is in it. She is a goddamn professional wrestler. Anything you throw at her, she can take.
And she's done this hundreds and hundreds of times. This is her career.
Lariat!
Why she's a pro.
Blake Crispin, your level of machismo may have just cost you this victory. Roll through. Springs up. Super kick!
And a capitalizing kick in that.
Could be it, rolling him over. Big kick out by Blake Christian, just not enough.
And everyone can feel how much work has gone into this match from both sides. There have been moments where we were just seconds away from a victory, and it could have gone to either competitor.
Absolutely. You could very well say Kylie Ray has been in control of this match most of it, and yet here she is now, absolutely bodied after two tremendous strikes. And she was she gave that last big strike, that super kick to the side of Blake Christian's head, and she's still suffering a punch straight to the face. Club to the back this time. There it is.
There it is.
Forearm strike. And Kylie is right back up, ready for more. Want to play this game. This is not a game. This is not a game to her, Blake Christian. This is her life. There it is. She's still standing. She has not gone down yet. She still has fight.
She asked for this so many times, and she's getting what she wants.
Straight rights. God, huge elbow strike. Damn near rocking Kylie as well.
I mean, she wanted a match that would close out this return show, and that's exactly what she's crafted here with Blake Christian.
Flurry of elbow strikes by Kylie. He's able to duck it. Breaks it, go behind. Go behind by Christian. Breaks it once again.
Oh, there it is.
Schoolgirl. No. Rolls through, using his own feet against him. Oh my God, a variation of FCF. Gorgeous, and it is in deep. She's got both of the legs hooked. She's got the choke in.
Oh, and she's pulling.
But is Christian gonna be able to, is Blake Christian gonna be able to reach the ropes? No, she traps that arm. She traps that arm. She turns him over. She's got that in deep. That crossface is in so deep.
Oh,
Christian's gonna have to turn her over for the pin.
Not quite.
She kicks out.
Back on
Super
her feet.
kick.
And it's down again. Here she goes.
That could be it. Watch that arm. Oh! So close.
She's shaking her head. Either she can't believe it or she won't believe it, but her body knows she's got to keep moving forward if she's going to continue this headway in the match.
Absolutely. Look at Blake Christian crawling, grabbing at her, trying to get himself up as well after that super kick.
He had to push her away to stop that flurry of punches raining down on him as she tries to stabilize herself on those ropes.
Sliding bottom rope, 619 from Blake Christian.
They're pulling out all the stops. They're doing exactly what they need to do to try to bring the other one down.
Springboard for 50! Oh my God, that's it. There's absolutely, oh my God, come on. Super kick in the back of the head. Jesus Christ! This is the end of the raid. No, it's not.
She's shaking her head every single time. It's
my
not
God,
the end.
what
it's
is
not.
this? Oh my God, Fisherman Buster! Oh my God!
Unbelievable!
A trifecta of 3 tremendous moves executed by Blake Christian. Kylie Ray is still not out of this goddamn fight.
She will not be down for the count yet. You can see there's movement in her arm. There is life in her chest still. Blake Christian back on his feet, but Kylie Ray showing signs of life as well.
Absolutely. Blake Christian up to his feet, wondering, what the hell do I have to do next? There was the springboard 450, a super kick to the back of the head, and then some version of the Fisherman Buster, and it wasn't enough. What is he setting up for next? What can he possibly have?
She's a pro wrestling machine. This is her dream. She is living it. It's almost impossible to put her away, as so many have seen.
Good Lord, just hammer to the side of the head, hammer to the body. What is she going for up here?
Oh.
She's going to have to be careful, though. Those legs are actually on the inside. It makes it a lot more difficult for any kind of suplex maneuver.
Dangerous position for both of them to be in for a myriad of reasons.
Oh, my God. What in the hell? Oh, no. Oh, my God!
Oh!
Standing, twisting, sidewinder suplex from the top rope.
And he made it clear that was for the damage she inflicted on him earlier.
Absolutely. Can this be it? Christian's got to crawl a little bit faster than that. It's not
Where's
over.
Kylie?
Do not give her a second to breathe, because she will do that. Kylie kicks out.
Oh my God. There was a moment there. Her eyes were empty. It looked like she was drained of life, and yet something within her, something that believes in this wild sport, was able to kick out and keep this match going a little longer.
Look at her there, grabbing at the feet of Blake Christian, and Blake Christian just pulling her up by her face, staring into the eyes of this competitor, throwing a forearm shot now. There's no more garbage, machismo, and stuff to stop him. Thank God. This is professional wrestling at its finest. Burning hammer, torture rack position. Pushing
Here
him
he
off.
goes.
Schoolgirl, schoolgirl, schoolgirl. Not enough. Rolling, spinning kick to the jaw. She's out, but she's on her feet. She's still on her feet. Super kick, super kick.
Not only on her feet, but using them to her advantage.
Russian leg sweep. Turns over. Is that back into the crossface once again?
What?
Back into the crossface again. It's hooked in so deep, too.
Oh, he's thinking about tapping. That would be it, though. That would mean no belt, no championship. He's scooching to those ropes. I don't know if he can make it.
That other hand. Pinfall. No, we're not able to pin this time. Dead center in the ring.
Wow.
Dead
There's
center
nowhere
in
to
the
go.
ring. You're going to have to tap. He taps out. Kylie Ray, still champion.
Holy moly, what a match.
Hell yeah. Still champ, and with no doubt in anyone's mind, been one of the best professional wrestlers on this goddamn planet. Kylie Ray, well earned, well deserved.
If it isn't clear to you watching at home, we're back. A Wrestler's Story is the big return for Black Label Pro. What a day, what a show.
Could have been played 2 mics.
Really short and sweet with 2 things. First one, happy birthday, Kylie Ray. into the wrestling. And tonight, a lot of people are going to complain about Blake Christian lost 4 row. You know what, Blake Christian tapped out 2 in a row. I didn't tap out. I didn't lose 2 in a row. I lost to a badass, one of the best badass, one of the wrestlers in this sport. And this is his business. I don't know if you're a female or a guy, it don't matter. Kylie did knock my teeth out several times in this match. But the one thing is, she can go with the guys. Better yet, she can go a lot better than the guys. And still, you're a Black Label Pro Midwest Wrestling Champion.
And that's been We're Back, a wrestler story here at Black Label Pro in Crown Point, Indiana. I've been Sarah Shockey. Joining me was Percy Davis. What a day.
What a day.
And have a wonderful night.